Welcome to MoreBreny, a channel where I upload Twitch highlights and VODs. If you want to catch me live, there'll be a link in the description to my Twitch as well as my Discord. How are we all? How are we all doing? Everyone's subs are in today. Well, it's kind of gotta be because I haven't been streaming. Butley, how are you, buddy? Player X, how are you? I remember watching the OP Prison series of your all them years ago. We went on the mine grind together. I have no clue why we all loved prison servers. Do you really think about it? It's like Minecraft with the repetitive mining, but without anything else. It was weird, but I get it. I get people like grinding for progression of some sort, you know. I suppose that's why a lot of us do big fucking holes in the ground like this. Been sick the last 2 weeks? I am very sorry to hear that, my friend. And thank you, BrenyBeast. Much love for the resub. Guys, you gotta let me know if anything goes wrong. Everything is different. I went back to, let me see if this works. I went back to this layout. Why am I so dark on this fucking screen? Oh, I am really dark. Why is it? What the fuck? Well, that's weird. I'm sad the Copper Golem didn't win. Oh, that was fucking cool, huh? Prison servers were just the topic. No, but like, I think if they kept adding content, they could have kept going. And thank you, BrenyBeast. Thank you for your subbage as well. I don't know why. Maybe it's the lowest you can have as a sub goal is 100. Maybe you need 100 to set a sub goal. But because I said it before, I fell below 100. I don't know, my friends. But it feels good to be back. Mix of grind in the community back then. Yeah, like I remember like discussing with people like, oh, you guys team with me and if they try to get me, you know, like it was very fun. The community aspect and then the grind kind of kept you on there because you were like, all right, well, I got to rank up my blocks like everyone else. I need 4 to 6k worth of dental work done, so not really keen on that, but doing well. Why is that? Is that like your what are wisdom teeth coming through? Okay, I did have plans. I thought Minecraft would be really good for. Yeah. Vulcan actually, I'm assuming it's different owners, but they actually messaged me when I came back to streaming. Why are my FPS so fucking shit? Video settings, 160 locked out, chunks. None of this should have changed at all. Maybe my dedicated wham. I remember when I got VIP plus on there. Teeth for teeth. For the teeth god. Yeah, the teeth fairy. That's what I used to. No, I didn't. Alright. I know I'm kind of like trying to catch up to where I was at with this project and where we are all at, you know? So what's the Wi-Fi story? For the past, I don't know what you mean by Wi-Fi story. Hi, I've not been around for a while. Looks like you've made some great progress. Hello, that is perfectly fine, my friend. I have been doing lots of other games and I haven't been around for a while. Okay, so we can put some stone back in there and keep that going. We have made a lot of progress on this world. I saw a glitch where you can launch yourself into space with a axolotl, which I can't remember how to say, and I kind of want to try it, but then I'm also like, might lose our world to that, you know, so probably a bad idea. So I have been doing a heap of, between moving, a heap of work on sticker socials using my phone data. A little bit of Diablo 2. It wasn't very fun to play on phone data. It was very laggy, as well as the connection just dropped so frequently that it like aggravated me. Which I don't know, is that a valid, like, am I allowed to get angry at that? I don't even fucking know. Well, the spruce and this glass might be used. Thank you guys for a hype train 2 seconds into a stream. I'm very blessed. Are you talking about the debt? Yeah, I saw like it makes the axolotl spin and I have my wisdom teeth coming in and the cost is 2 crowns. But the cost is for 2 crowns plus a bunch of fillings. Yeah, I used to get fillings when I was younger and they legitimately would fall out like the day of getting them. Rose the Red, BB is back. VB is back. It's my my alter ego that I was actually streaming on. Did you know that axolotl is over 1,000 times more resistant to cancer than mammals? I honestly, first time chat from a viewer. I legit went to get my fillings. Why are fillings so expensive? Honestly, seems like they're just putting putty in your fucking teeth, you know? And how you doing, Dos? Much love for the first time chat. That was supposed to be a sub message. I kind of assumed that because I know your axolotl fun facts are your sub messages. Choo choo. How you doing, B-man? I know you moved houses. Just curious why you didn't have internet for so long. So what? Oh, okay. So I got to this house. The first thing I did, like the first day I could call. Oh shit! What the fuck are you doing here? I'm not gonna be good at this like timing anymore because I haven't played for a while. Yeah. So will there be a torch in any of these? Surely. Oh, what if I just pull one from the wall? Yeah, so I get to the house and it's got a NBN port on the wall. Now, I think it's fiber to the block and then normal internet. I have fast enough speeds. I can stream, so I'm fine with that. That was my only requirement.
Subscribe with Twig Prime.
Thank you, Nick. Much love, my friend. I miss, like, just chatting with you all. It's very upsetting, honestly. Oh, that's not up. Yeah, so what happened is how is there a creeper outside the creeper farm, by the way? You'd think that it wouldn't even do that. Crowns are crazy expensive. What's a crown? I don't actually know that term. Oopsies.
L_? Hey, you all smile.
Hello, Azzy boy. I miss you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And I don't know why my camera is so dark. Like, I legitimately set it up to... It's the... Like, I've got blinds here, and I want to put curtains there so I can control the light a bit more consistently, because I did set up the stream and check all this shit. Yeah, so let me get back to my core fucking story that I keep jumping off. Lucasy, how you doing, buddy? Charcoal, how are you, buddy? A crown is like a cap. Oh, okay. No, I that does sound expensive. That I can validate the charge from. Well, I suppose I just kind of unload all my random shit into this chest, don't I? Oh, I forgot we redesigned all up here. I was gonna just stay in the area downstairs for now, because I got a lot of things I want to do to that, and I think it will, you know, allow us to chit chat. Okay, let me tell the internet story. Adam, I'm working on Ocean Monument and Guardians are horrible. Yeah, I've never done that, but everyone I've spoken to that has done the draining of an Ocean Monument says it sucks. So I'm not actually super keen on that. Okay, let me tell you the new place internet story thingy-mabobby while I empty out random chests into this system. Example, this one's probably a good one to do. Oh, do you guys see the... It gets distracted instantly. Raki!
Welcome back, buddy. Low-key on the job, so I won't be chatting until my actual break.
That is perfectly fine, lovely. Thank you for your subbage. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the tier 2. I appreciate that. Raki Moo. My aunt had a case at her work, by the... Oh! A fox! Miles.
Hey, Bren. Missed you much.
Oh. I'm like, where's the... Oh, fuck. My fucking chest is up there. Okay. I miss you too, Miles. I miss all of you. I feel sick. I feel like I'm a first-timer again.
Good to see you're back from your NBN troubles.
I will tell
Another
that story
great
now.
month to come.
Another great month to come. I sure hope so. It definitely feels like I've let you guys down, let myself down. Honestly, I spoke to the missus. I'm like, babe, like I'm gonna want to stream more. Like it's unfair to you guys that like I don't know. I've been thinking about the sub Sundays and stuff, and like as much as like they go really well, like they're not great for my mental health because I'll get in bed at 1 a.m. and just can't sleep till like 4 a.m. So it fucks like my whole next day up for me. So I'm like, is it better that I stream like 4 or 5 days a week? I don't know. Let me take off my hoodie and then I'll tell you guys the NBN story. You're looking at me. Stop it. I can see you looking. We missed you. We understand life happens. I know you guys do. Everyone here right now does not care that I had to do things in real life, you know? Obviously, we're sad that I couldn't stream, but at the end of the day, like, my arm was twisted, you know? But the thing that does suck is you build up this, like, residual following. You have those people that come in and just quietly watch and quietly don't interact a huge amount, and some of you are gonna be like, well, they're not important then, but they are. I personally watch a fair bit of streams, and I'll always say I don't, because I don't actually interact with a lot of them. Like, it's just like, okay, I feel like watching Diablo 2 today, you know? Who's my favorite content creator in that category, you know? Or whenever Sledge is streaming, I seem to be doing sticker social stuff and just, like, listening in the background, and it's just, yeah. Gonna lurk, have a great stream, day/stream, Bren. Thank you, Charcoal. Much love, my friend. Thank you for popping by. Good school shit, nothing interesting. That's fair enough. Same, I watch a lot. 90% of the time, Twitch is lurking apart from a few channels. Exactly, and that's why I appreciate you, you know, being so active in my chat, because I know that's that extra little bit. And I think, honestly, if you all really think about it, you guys chatting in my chat is that extra little bit, yeah? Okay, let me... Oh, fuck, I'm like full chest full. I don't know what to do. This is one of the few channels where I talk a lot. And I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Lurk gang, that is perfectly fine, my friend. Obviously, when it gets quiet, if you are Lurk gang, I would appreciate if you pop out and, you know. I only ever watch you, Tay, and Azzy. I know Sledge opens Twitch as in like I am about to go watch my friend and hang out. It's like a hangout, you know, because being a streamer, like I've always told you guys, you don't get to hang out with your friends as much because you're too busy being the content creator, which sounds like some evil fucking thing. Is a little bit evil, honestly. Let's go get, actually there'll be hoppers downstairs, surely. That's also how I use it pot to chat. Yeah. And that's why I always like being really real with you guys, you know, because, like, at least I can get a little bit of what's going on in your lives. You guys can get a bit of what's going on in mine. Why is this a fucking death trap in here? I know I've, like, caved a lot. Okay, I'll tell you guys the moving story. I think, you know, we've been streaming for a few minutes, and I think it would be a good time to tell that, because I'm sure a lot of you are like, what the fuck? So we moved into this house, well, I don't even know. It feels like 2 weeks ago. It's just been a blur of me trying to be as productive as I can and feeling absolutely useless. But when we moved in, I noticed they didn't have the little box on the wall. So when you get NBN to your house, it's this box. It looks really technical. You open up, lots of wires in it. Anyway, this house had just a little port that said NBN, and I'm like, oh, that's very suspicious, which I haven't set up that tip thing yet, but I will set it up because I think it's fucking funny. Let's do that and make a hopper. Anyway, yeah, so I get to the house. NBN is National Broadband Network. So as you know, Miles, many years ago, Australia was very far behind on internet. Then we invented something called the NBN or something. We invented the internet that we don't use or some shit like that. I can't fully remember the story. But essentially, it's internet that allows us to have 40 upload. Whereas previously, the most upload you could probably have would be like 7 on a business connection or something, you know? So that was never really great. Anyway, so NBN is essentially a must-have at this day and age of streaming. I can't go and just stream at 360p like it used to be. But yeah, fuck you, Nick. Years ago, like, this was gonna be Miles, it's a sensitive topic for me. We spent $30 billion on rolling out the NBN. If we spent 32 or 34 billion, we would have had faster internet than the rest of the world. Well, at least, like, we would have been in the 1,000, you know, up, the 1,000 down. That seemingly unusable, you know, amount. And for some reason, we spent less and made ourselves already dated. By the time the whole thing was rolled out, we were already dated. So that is the NBN. Now this house had the little port on the wall, which I hadn't seen. I'm assuming it does mean fiber to the like block or the node or some bullshit, so it's not as good as NBN to my fucking house. But I knew, I was pretty certain it would suffice. So I call up my provider, Optus, fuck you. It's very toxic. And I'll tell you why. I call them up and they're like, oh, yep. So do you have the NBN box at your house? I'm like, nah. I'm pretty sure the previous tenants took it. And they're like, oh, do you think you could call them and get it back? I'm like, I'm not their fucking landlord. Send me the box. This is not my problem. It is my problem, but I don't want it to fucking be. Only 2 billion more. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like a big commitment but I will agree 2 billion is a lot of money. But considering how much other money we spend on other shit, I feel like Australia can, you know, cop that. But I don't know. I'm at 27 megabytes. If your download definitely counts, especially in this day and age where streaming is so common and popular to, you know, you guys are watching Twitch like, oh, you fucking asshole, fucking lava motherfucker. And a young lad comes in the chat and I'm just like, fuck. Yeah, and so I call up Optus. I'm like, oh yeah, nah, your boy wants some fucking prime internet. Can we get this sorted? And they're like, yeah, do you have the box? And I'm like, no. And they're like, we'll ping your node to see if you have the box, which is essentially them saying, we don't trust you to make that decision.
Good day, buddy. Glad to see you back streaming again. Smiling face with hearts.
I would say, oh, how have you been, little turtle? But, you know, we're probably the most up-to-date people out of everyone here. But much love for the sub, my friend. I need some gravel or something to fill that hole. No point rolling out the second best option. Yeah. 100%. Like, why... Even percentage-wise, like... Even 2 billion out of 30 billion, you know, like, you're not... that's not even a huge percentage saved, is it really? Doug, let me know what you think. I know you'll have a good input on that. Or Sledge. Like, is it worth saving that 2 billion in any way, shape, or form? Anyway, so I'm speaking to Optus. They're like, hey, it looks like your previous tenant has taken the box. We'll send you one right over. And what the issue was is he was like ending his shift at that time. And he's like, okay, so I'm going to ping your service to see if you have it. And then if you don't, I'll contact NBN and get them to send it over to you. And I was very suspicious on that sentence because I didn't trust that motherfucker. He had no interest in doing an order after work, you know? He definitely, I don't know how I knew, but I'm pretty sure like he was saying like, I'm ending today, so I won't be able to organize this. But I'll organize it after I ping your system or something. I don't fucking remember. Like, I was very angry at that guy. Anyway, so I wait like 4 days or something. I wait till the next Monday. So I did it on like a Wednesday and I waited till the Monday. I call up and they're like, oh no order has been made through your account. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That guy's a fucking dick. Like, I full ripped into... Usually if you are, for the people that don't know, if it's the second you swear while you're on a fucking phone call to some support fucking network, they're like, I have never heard the word fuck. You have ruined my day. Like that's how fucking worked up they get. And yeah, I was like, that guy's a fucking idiot. And like, because the internet's not in my name here. So I needed to get, the reason it took me till, so we moved in Monday or Sunday. The reason it took me to Wednesday to get the internet rolling was because I needed the owner of the house's permission, essentially, to activate the internet here, for an easier way to put it. And so I waited for them to be home. I fucking get, heck. I waited for them to be here. I got them to give it permission. And so, like, I get on the phone. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. That previous guy, like, I had the guy here. I had, you know, I made a lot of things move purposely to have that phone call with your support team. And then he goes and fucking does that shit with me. And the guy's like, look, I am so sorry. I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna go speak to my manager now and make sure you don't have to get the,
Did you just goose swear at me? I can't believe this just happened. My cat heard that goose and now he's crying. Thanks, Breny. How are we doing though? Haha, happy 11 months, D.
Much love, booties. I hope streaming's been going well for you, my friend. I'm doing okay. Finally starting to feel a bit settled down at the new place. Cries using mobile data. Use Trap House 1. Trap House 2 is down. It's something to do with the connection between the modem and the router. I figured that out yesterday, I think. Or the day before. I can't remember when I last over. Let's go do some... We'll do some more sorting while I tell the story. Unfortunately, that's very boring, but... How do I get that skeleton? Fuck me, my clicks are terrible right now. I've been going good lately. Hope is all well. That is good to hear, my friend. That is beautiful to hear. Let me get you down first. Okay, and thank you for your salvage, my friend. I appreciate that. So, fucking numbnuts on the phone. Second, oh, so yeah, I called the first guy. He said he was gonna make it happen. He didn't make it happen. I called the second guy, get really worked up. He's like, I'll speak to my manager. His manager is like, nah, you can do it without permission. Let's get this rolling. He's like, yep, I've ordered the box. It's on your way, express shipping and everything. So that was on the go. I was like, fuck yeah, let's fucking do this. I'll definitely have
Stay a while and listen.
Kipley, this means so much to me. Like, this is my first stream back after, like, a month break. I appreciate the raid so much. Hello, raiders. I'm Breny. An Australian idiot that sucks at Minecraft. Actually, I've got to be a little bit better at Minecraft. We're currently doing the update chat to where I've been, because I have been gone for nearly a month, it feels. So, you know, the chat might be a bit less Minecraft orientated, but I appreciate the raid. Could I get a shout out? Everyone check out Kipley. She's better than me at Minecraft. Doing no armor, like hardcore and stuff, and I'm just like, piss off. Thank you, XR for life and Kob for the follows. I appreciate that, guys. Anyway, so we're speaking about how much of a hassle getting internet at my new place was. Kipley isn't that good at Minecraft. Well, you're in for a rude awakening watching me then. Oh, this is my Dwarven Forge, which we're working on, by the way. Well, Dwarven Kingdom, Dwarven Community, I don't know. So I call the second call goes through nicely. They order the internet for me. They say, yep, express, no cost at you. We're sorry that the previous tenant took the box and all this. And I was like, yeah. Like, I was excited as fuck because I was like, I'm going to be streaming like this Sunday. Turns out, is that a fucking, oh, I thought that was like a dog running. I'm like, what have they added to Minecraft? Hugney, how are you, buddy? Later, Kipley. Oh, did she say she was heading off? I missed messages, possibly. I'm gonna be lurking? Oh, no stress. I always appreciate it. Yeah, so I get my, the confirmation text and everything, like, yep, your internet's on the way. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I might be able to do a Sunday stream, and I was so excited. I'm so excited! What is that? Who does that bit? Yeah, so I'm fucking stoked. I'm keen as a bean to stream. And then I get a text, your Ozpost delivery has been delayed because Ozpost had 200 cases of COVID in their centers, and I'll look up this picture, like it's pretty fucked. Ozpost is our local post, by the way. Ozpost delays. And yeah, so this photo here was like all over media because it was just like, that is the Ozpost storage. Like, so all of these are delayed packages apparently. And yeah, so things I had ordered. I ordered a little 6-month present for the missus because it was our 6 months the other day. Not that, you know, I'm not, ooh, every minute I celebrate, you know, but like I just thought it'd be nice to get her a little gift. And that was delayed. My NBN was delayed. And so I used my phone data to work on Stickles JD Moo Moo Cow. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Jacob's going to be very upset about your name, but you'll have to deal with it. Your Wi-Fi box is probably in that picture. Well, yeah, if you actually zoom in, you can see my and it was the NBN box, because you take your internet, you take your modem, you just don't take your NBN box. And the previous tenant took the NBN box, so I spent. He's not going to be upset. He's going to love it. What am I? Oh, Jacob. Yeah, and you know what? Very valid point, Miles. He will like that. Yeah. So I worked on sticker socials. I did a heap on that. Let me show you guys. Okay, so we went back to a light theme and focused more on the customizable social media tags. Because that was the original idea for sticker socials. So if you still want Hot Boys, they're here. Hot Boys at some point I would like to move to its own website. I think the Bright theme is much more warm to families and people that aren't as social, like computer intense as us gamers. Sledge, then last second notice, I'm like, Sledge, oi, can you help me write up these things? And he did it like that, came out like fire. I did tweak this one a little bit if you didn't notice. It's just changed like 2 words and removed like 2 words. But yeah, very happy with the work we did on that. I modified one of the customizers, like this one here, so that the icons of the actual icon set I prefer to use. Remade all I've done a lot. And yeah, it's all I really feel like I could do. Shit, as someone who currently works in a shipping store, that pic hurt my soul. Yeah, well that's that to me it's really bad, and it's funny. I felt like a fucking little kid on Christmas or something. I was like sitting every Ozpost van that drove past, which was like 5 at one day, drove past. Well, long time no see. Hello, buddy. How are you? How are you doing? I'm not even gonna try to say the name today. I just, you know me, I can't say names. Anyway, yeah, like every Ozpost thing that drove past. I remember we were gonna go stay at the missus' house, and she's seeing the death screen more often though. Yeah, but it's because she's challenging herself with weird challenges. Like, you give me a no armor hardcore.
Eno Obula has gifted 1 subs to viewers.
Eno Obula. Hey, Haley Yellen! Oh no! Haley's unsubbed. That makes me so sad. Nice, Nubula. Thank you very much, my friend. And congratulations, Haley. That's weird. I feel like it picks the people that are here lots. Anyway, what was I saying? So I'm watching like all these Ozpost vans go past, and I also, the missus and I were heading to her house, and so I sat in the car with her waiting because we saw an Ozpost van. I'm like, if that's my fucking internet, the day has changed. All the plans are changed. And yeah, it was a bit of a shit show. Other than that, I watched.
Hello, Breny.
I don't know why that doesn't say A, but okay. Nova, much love for the reset, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you didn't miss my goofy ass too much. Yeah, so I watched, what's this? I watched Squid Game. Really enjoyed that. I think it could be done better. But I think the concept and the timing was just killer. I did watch it with subtitles, which was my first time ever watching something with subtitles. So that was a learning experience on its own. It took me like 3 episodes to be able to read quick enough. And then I swear they made it harder. Towards the end, the subtitles were up for less time. There's a cute little post vans in North America that are based on Shorten S10 chassis called a Grumman LLV. It's powered by a 4-cylinder Iron Duke motor. I want one very badly. People here get the posty motorbikes, and they do have like a cute little stout to them. But I like in Japan they use like old cars as like taxis and stuff, and I do like when we do that stuff. There's a dubbed version. The missus likes reading. I don't fucking know. And I was like, oh, I'll do that, you know. I'll have a sus. I want a postie bike. See, I told you this. And they're cool. They are cool. Like, I'm not declining it. What? Well, that's not gonna sort. That's not gonna sort anywhere. Shouldn't have put that in. Now I'm gonna have to go fucking find it. It's defeated the whole purpose of my self-sorting system. The dub is so bad. Yeah, apparently some people can't watch dubs, and apparently that is my missus, so I watched the Korean version. It's Korean, yeah. But I did enjoy it. Like, I didn't have anything, a lot, like, I've heard mixed reviews. I think it's just people honestly wanting to disagree because, like, whenever you have something that goes super popular, it's like, oh, but the original is, wait, what is it? The book is better. You know, and it's like, I watch something because of hype. I enjoyed it. That's as simple as it is, you know. I read at a 4th grade level. Bro, I read at like my siblings in 2nd grade were reading better than me. Now, that being said, they were reading at an advanced level, but fuck that. Postman bike, Miles. Wait. Oh, what's a postie bike? Yeah, so a postman's bike. And hello, Unfindable, my friend. How are you? I never know what name to call you since you fucking switch accounts and I don't know. Long time no see. It has been a while. It's been a while for me. It's been a while. Why are you a postman? No, they're just cute little so many. The world. Okay, we'll go with Micah then. I like Unfindable. I think that's actually a really cool name. That's why I thought it was weird when you streamed on Orantius or whatever it is called. I keep consistent. I will admit, you do keep consistent with me. You're always on that account, apart from the odd, you know, dual login or something. Got me Subway cookies and B-Man, bro! Why would you bring Subway cookies into this? So moving house, I'm pretty sure I put on 5 kilos. Like, it was just so hard to eat healthy and like I was just eating excessive amounts. I think I'm chiseling away at that already. Although I was doing my skipping yesterday, guys, and my fucking legs just like caved in. It was terrible. Like I went to jump, like I finished and then I have a 30-second break and then I start again. And I went to go and I just, and my legs couldn't like lift me. And so I probably won't skip today. Bliss, how are you, buddy? King, I always wanted to make my, this crown. Oh wait, how do I, that one? Can't remember what I made, this crown. I always wanted to make that crown. Out of like thing. It's because you're old. Honestly, it might be. It might be the amount I've been going hard and the amount I've been, like counting calories recently to get back on the old being healthy train, I suppose. But I'll accept being old as well, Miles. I'm not gonna decline that. They retire old postie bikes to the general public as they're fun to whip around in. Well, you see, the issue with that for me is back in my day, which is legit, you could get a postie bike and just like fuck around with it, you know? Like you could ride it on the streets and you can't do that anymore. It's very red hot. Whereas like when I was younger, my aunts and uncles used to zip around the stream. Golden money sign, please come back, bro. I think I could make that like with what we have now, or maybe. How's the stream going? Interesting. It's different to be back. I stream this account. No, you don't. I don't know what account. I'm following one of them and I switched because I was like, I don't fucking know what account he actually streams on because I was watching you ages ago when you played VR Minecraft because I was like, oh, that looks fucking exhausting. It's this one? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, so like when I was younger, my aunts and uncles used to fucking around the block on a motorbike that had me sitting on their lap. The thing was we had helmets on. We did it when it was quiet. There was some level of common sense, you know? We would do it in our private back streets. And then what happened, and I will call this to the day I die, what fucked it up was pocket bikes. If you don't know what a pocket bike is, it's like a little motorbike. They're like this fucking big, and like adults can ride them. Anyway, they came out and started gaining hype. So more and more people started doing that, and obviously not everyone had common sense, and some people were doing it without a helmet on main roads, down the side footpaths where there were people, and people got hurt, people died, and hey ho, what do you fucking know? The law gets more strict because people are fucking idiots. And now, like, just the idea of, like, having a postie bike to, like, zip down the street, or a pocket bike, I don't know. Yeah, Minecraft isn't too bad, you get used to it. Bro, I can't get used to it. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm pretty sure I have a woof command, because there's a dog there, and let me go into a story. Let me tell you those mini bikes used to whip around my old streets. Yeah, that's exactly it. There was so many that it got just fucked. Pretty sure it's woof, Doug. No, you can I only give you guys permission to use the woof counter when you hear the dog woofing. Deal? My brain. Bro, it happens. It happens. My brain is exactly the same. You can have stuff like that in New York City. Mostly anything with wheels is fair game. No, Australia is very strict with shit like that, especially nowadays. Used to be a bit more lenient. So many moons ago, you guys will remember when I started doing YouTube. If any of you watch me back in the whom have watched me back in those days, because there are people here that haven't. I had a neighbor called Luca, and the little motherfucker kicked a ball against a fence all fucking day while I was streaming. I have moved back beside them. I am pretty sure they own the house next door. It's the exact same, like, Russian dad and, like, the little kid. I haven't heard him. The second I hear Luca, I'm gonna have a breakdown. Yeah, I swear it's fucking him. So on that side of the house, kid kicks a ball at the fence all day. Actually, you gotta think, it's been 10 years. Luca should be way older and hopefully over the fucking ball. And then this side has yappers. It has little yappers. So, not a huge fan of that. I don't mind my office position. I have to get a curtain firstly, because this the light on me is too fucking much. And then I also have to, you know how I have my little cooler thing. This house doesn't even have fans, so as it gets into summer, I need to make an adapter for my cooler to fit these windows. So that'll be some crafty shit. Should have it as a wolf counter. Is that, wait. Oh, with the dusty emoji in there. I could put a dusty book. I could put a dusty emoji. Dusty emote? Why does emoji sound so weird to say? Yeah, so I need to make an adapter for my AC unit thing so that as summer comes around, I'm not sweating my ass off streaming. But overall, the new place is alright. I do not have a garage, so all of my car shit is at my aunt's house. I have a carport, which is quite nice, with a gate in front of it. Which is nice just to keep my car, you know, in cleaner condition, I suppose. That being said, the car needs some love. That was something I did want to do before my internet got hooked up, but I didn't get around to it. I've done a heap of work on Sticker Socials. I made TikToks to Sticker Socials. It's been fun. It's been interesting. I'm learning. I've definitely been learning. Watched all of Squid Game. What did you guys think of that? What did, Boy ass, how are you, buddy? Okay, that is... What else have I done? I don't think I've done a lot. Had like a little picnic with the missus at her house. Today, for the people that don't know, our restrictions are lifted. You still have 2 episodes left. Alright, so no spoilers, guys, but what did you guys think of it? I thought it was good. The ending kind of but otherwise, yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that, Micah. Like I think they had so much more potential in the ending. I think that's a good way to speak about it unspoilerly. Tay said she loved the website and could tell you were very passionate about it. I'll have you know, Sledge, she ordered her wrong fucking username. So I gotta send her some remade ones. What I might do is actually cut her some underscores and then also make her some new ones. So if she wants to try to tack on the underscores to the other ones. Although that might be hard because the sizing might be wrong. Haven't watched Good Games. I think I'd get more amusement out of telling people I haven't seen it. That is a fair... you know what? There's a few...
Oh, baby, a triple!
Daddy, I mean dad. Dad, I mean daddy. I mean dad.
Hello, Color Wheel. Thank you for your tier 3, my friend. How have you been? I heard you, I heard from, Monty. Monty, oh, that's a fun story. So, Little Turtle, sends me Sylvia parts. He knows I have a list of, like, things I desire to buy for it, and whenever I see good deals pop up, I'll go and tack away at the car parts. So he sends me, some Sylvia parts, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I want that, but with our current restrictions, I can't go that far. Monty can. So I text Monty, I'm like, oi bro, can you get this for me? I'll give you some money. And he goes and picks it up for me. Same day, drops it off to the missus' house. And, you know, we hang out for a little bit. Anyway, how did I get it? Oh, yeah. And he's like, he was in the Discord that day. And that's the same day you apparently did really well with some cryptocurrency increases. So that's really good to hear, buddy. I hope life's been well for you. My boss just poked their head in. I'm glad you weren't screaming fuck anymore. Nah. What are you up to, Miles? What are you up to? Your life is always changing, and I don't know. You're good with it. Like I would like to say from a third perspective that you're good at rolling with the punches of life. You're good at staying positive through the punches of life, and I think that will end up with you being the happier person than you know, settling it in shit situations. So I hope things are going well for you. I'd like to know. Oh yes, as mint time is good. That's good to hear, buddy. Well, so tonight, our restrictions are finally lifted. I don't even know what the new rules are. Like, all I know is I can drive. I can take my girlfriend for a drive whenever I want. That is our little chill thing. That is the thing we do. That is our, oh, babe, you know, money's a bit tight at the moment. You just want to go for a nice drive. That being said, petrol's fucking expensive at the moment. But, you know, we're on the up. Things are on the up, kind of. But yeah, no, I will completely agree, Player X, like, getting people's reactions when you're like, I haven't seen Game of Thrones. They're like, like, that's a fucking reaction. Chilling at a cool $1.80 a litre. Bro, I fill up with 98. It's over $2 a litre for that shit. But I just, it's what, even if you don't have a performance vehicle, 98's better. Like, so my mum and I used to share a car at one point for a while. I think it was as I was building my Sylvia, and she would put 93 or whatever the fuck we have. Is it 93 or 91 in Australia? I think it's 91. Yeah, she would put 91 in it, and I would put 98. And firstly, you'd get an extra 100 kilometers out of it, which isn't price-wise isn't a validation, but the car sounded healthier. It ran better. It started, like, I noticed it in her car because it's a relatively new Mazda. And from then on, that made me because in my Sylvia, I reckon if I pissed in the tank, it would probably work, which is a really weird sentence to say, you know? Diesel soot all day, I fucking hate it, bro. It sets off my hay fever so bad. 98 is like 220 for me, but I haven't had to refuel and fuel. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm assuming you're in Victoria as well then. I'm the same. So the missus and I, when we first got together, we were like 2 months in. There was a point where like, we were fixing her car so she'd borrow my car. And then, I would give her car back with a full tank and then get my car back with an empty tank. And then I'd fucking fill my car up and then we'd go and fix something else on her car. Subaru things. And like, I'm pretty sure 3 times I gave her a car with a full tank and received a car with an empty tank. Well, now it's the other way around because I have been reluctant to drive my car with all the work that it needs to tidy up. We've been using her car a lot and she's been going through a lot of fuel. I always try to be very supportive of that, but your boy, has not really made any money this month, which is a bit stressful. So thank you everyone for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. We are above the 100 now. No, wait, what? Oh, okay. So this must be subscriber count, and the one in the chat is subscriber points because we have a few tier 2s and a few tier 3s, I think. I've never put anything other than 98 in my vehicles, even the bike got premium. And I honestly vouch that, Sledge. It's fucking fire. It's better. The money is worth it. I have no more to say other than that, though. Because, like, I don't know. So people are either going to do it or not going to do it. I still haven't convinced my mom to do it, I don't think. So she continues putting shit in her car. I've never once in my life used premium gas, but I also have never accidentally added diesel, so win for me. My partner's sister, her boyfriend has a diesel Hilux, I'm pretty sure, and she lent it to my partner's brother, and not Little Turtle, just saving Little Turtle there, and they accidentally put petrol in it, I'm pretty sure, or it's a petrol Hilux and they accidentally put diesel in it. I think it was they put petrol in it. They just topped up the tank, so luckily it actually just continued working fine. But if you do a full tank fill with that shit, it will fuck your car. I was told you can't mix shit fuel with good fuel. I use premium for the bike and 91 for the 34. So you'd be best off driving the tank to very, very low and then putting your 98 in. But I honestly don't think it would be too big of a deal to fill up, you know, your tank with a better fuel. But I really don't like that you're using shit fuel in the Skyline. Especially, like, I know it is a lot to fill up. It's a fucking steep price nowadays to fill up a car. Guess it's time to run the car empty. I completely vouch for it. Do it for like 3 tanks, and if you can't notice little things, then go back, you know? But I definitely saw it with my mum's car, which made me see. I don't see it in my Sylvia, you know?
What's this now?
Hello, Kaylee. How have you been? Well, I hope you're working hard. What do you drive, Micah? What does premium gas actually make better? So I'm pretty sure it's the compound of how explosive the gas is. It's essentially a percentage of octane in it. So it's like watering down a fucking drink or something, you know? Like the stronger spirit's gonna fuck you up better than the watered down version. Working too hard, I'm imploding. Honestly, I don't know. I've been working hard to the point where like my days are blending together and I'm still just like, I want to stream, I want to fix my car. Will it make my car? It probably will make a car a light bit faster. That not so much in overall speed because that's pretty limited, but I think the fact that it's healthier for your engine will overall affect your car. It will also increase the life of your engine, the quality of like your servicing and all that. Might actually have to buy a shitbox if I start filling the 34 with 98. You got summer coming around though, so surely you're going to be riding the bike a heap, yeah? Very interesting information. You know, kartings, we can help everyone here. Yeah, less gunk build up 100%, yeah. Well, okay, so I really want to do it tomorrow. But the weather's gonna be shit, so I might just, you know, go somewhere with the missus. But I want to do a Great Ocean road trip. There's some really pretty beaches towards the end of it. The Apostles, we got a heap going on. I just want to, everyone and anyone can come, all hang out, have a good time together. No real plans, you know, maybe just pick a few gas stations where we stop to kind of regroup. And have times on there. I found I get better fuel economy 98 prepared. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I noticed with my mum's car. My aunt's car as well. I've drove that and put 98 in it. and that went really well. I don't know how to fucking get up there now. It's like getting really tall to fill this. I'm actually gonna fill this. You're putting in an offer for a cure. I can never say that word. K25 speed. What are they? Are they the NSX looking things? Because isn't it an Acura, like a side brand of Honda? I don't know a lot about Hondas or Acuras or Lexus really, or what other companies are there? I don't know a lot about side companies. Like I'm very traditional with my little shit boxes and all that. I really do want a 86 like the new ones. That's so wholesome. If I could get into the country, I'd be on a plane to scare you at a gas station. Yeah, I just want like a mindless, have a good time cruise. Yeah, okay. Well, see, they were speaking about that. I know I bring up PK all the time, but it's, you know, the podcast I listen to most. You guys have always suggested more for me, but I'll go through podcast phases. Sometimes like I'll be fully up to date, and then other times I'm like 5 months behind, which I currently am, since I, you know, hence the moving. And so I'm listening to PKA, and one of them worked at a car deal, a like loan car thing at airports. I think it was like Hertz or something. Anyway, he was saying that like if you upgrade people to the bougie car, that Kia has, I think it was Kia or Hyundai. I think it was Hyundai. He's like, it doesn't matter if they have a really nice new version. People associate Hyundai with like cheap car, and that's why like having cars like Lexuses, people like, oh, fancy Toyota, you know. And it makes a lot of sense. I dig that. It was very interesting to learn that from him. Can't scare us more than petrol prices do every morning, Sledge. Wait. Oh, Sag, not Sledge. I was like, where did Sledge message? Yeah, no, 100%. I'm legitimately going to try to fill up on Wednesday. Hopefully, because I generally try to play the middle of the week as the cheapest and just keep going by that. But yeah, petrol prices are fucked, and especially with my current income. I'm an hour late, but in fairness, you started an hour early. Oh, are you doing the whole I'm not counting daylight savings thing also? There's a few of you are on that bandwagon. I was like, and I shouldn't bring it up because none of you called me out for it, but I was late today, yeah? I was like 15 minutes late. And it's because I was in the shower nervous. I was nervous to stream, you know? Like, it kind of felt like I was gonna push that button and just, you know, no one gave a shit. So I appreciate you all popping by. Great Ocean Road trip would be amazing. I went earlier this year, was amazed by it. Yeah, it's a beautiful road to drive. There's a lot of like beaches along it. There's a lot of little places to stop and get like lunch and stuff. Definitely would like to do that one, and happy to, you know, have everyone come with us. I think it'd be a pretty good one. I definitely wouldn't mind focusing it to be a bit more cruisy, you know. But realistically, if you just end up at the same spot, you're gonna, you know, see the same shit. There was a beach there. I've only been to the Great Ocean Road once. And what happened is I went with my mate Stuart, and we like kind of broke off from the pack at the 12 Apostles and went down this random way. And we found this this path to walk, and near that path was a beach with not a single, it was like the most perfect beach, and we saw 2 people when we first got there, and then that was it. And it was really funny. My mate, who is no longer with this person, she wouldn't get out of the car to go to the beautiful beach, and I'm like, you just did a like 6-hour cruise along Great Ocean Road, but you don't want to hop out and see the pretty beach area, you know? And that was weird for me. That's why I'm very, very blessed to have Pizza in my life, because she is very easygoing and wants to do anything and everything with me. She legitimately, like, I'll be working on Sticker Socials and she'll come in like, how can I help, babe? And I'm like, I don't know, because I've never had like a level of like someone wanting to help me with everything in my life. And so it's very interesting. Moo? Nice. How are you, Tenek? How have you been? But I honestly, like, do you guys think I've hit everything? Have I spoken about all of me? By the way, I have no fucking clue where my gear is. Oh, surely it's in here. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm sad. I miss having people around. Yeah, I'm honestly, Miles, like, and I see it a lot on TikTok. Because apparently I'm on TikTok way too much nowadays. That's what happens when you feel like absolute shit because the one thing you want to do you can't do because of someone else's fucking internet fucking setup. I feel like us Victorians are going to kind of have to restart learning how to speak to people. Any thoughts on the mob vote? That was also a reason why I was 15 minutes late. I actually watched a coverage video. I think it was X's video on it. Because I just wanted to know what was going on with the new content. I really like the little flying motherfucker. Did he win? I'm not even sure, but he's very cute. I like the idea of him and the possibilities. I can't remember what the copper golem did. He was cute as well, but in my head I'm like, we don't need another golem. Like, it would definitely be nice to see like different content in the game. I was also looking at the caves update coming out. That looks beautiful. They've done a really good job with that. I'm happy that it seemed like they have stopped and taken a break and stopped fucking destroying their employees with workload. Like, Mojang's ambition of projects is like mine, but on a huge company scale, you know? And it seemed pretty fucked. Should I buy a little shitbox to work on and turn it into a Hoonmobile? I 100% think that is the way you will have the most fun, Sledge. Especially because it will allow, you know, like, us to do things together with it. Whereas if you buy a car that's already done, you don't get that feeling of rewarding, like, that rewarding feeling of, like, I fucking built this. Like, I don't give a fuck if anyone looks at my car to car me, because I look at my car and go, I fucking built. I met my partner because of this car. I advanced as a driver because of this car. I advanced as a mechanic because of this car. An old Civic is a gangster one too. And you can still get, like, if you buy a Civic in parts, as much as it is a huge project, you can still get them pretty cheap. And there's a lot of, like, information on them. So, like, you could definitely get it in parts and then, you know, like, Google it to find what the missing pieces are, essentially. Another thing to do would be to, you know, make some friends with Civics as well, that you can, kind of go and be like, oh, does mine need this, you know, kind of vibe. Let me bleed the power steering. That shit was fun. It's very rewarding too, because it has that burnt smell. Had to dip out for a bit. Hi again. No stress, Nick. I appreciate you being here. How have you been doing, my friend? I hope everyone's in better health and things like that. And you're doing well. I know it can get very overwhelming. Living alone is so weird because I will sit in the room and watch you work for 6 hours type of person, and now I'm just alone. I think knowing you, Mars, like, you're very ambitious as well, and I think you just need to find some projects that work for you. Kind of like me, honestly. Like, I want to do something creative. I just don't ever know what it is anymore. I was only discussing this with Sledge the other day. Like, he's like, bro, make Minecraft videos. Make, like, not Minecraft videos. Make YouTube videos of gaming. And I'm like, honestly, like, I do want to do that. But then if I make YouTube videos, I'm going to want to make car YouTube videos as well. And then I'm like, I can't split myself in two. And then I'm like, I also wanted, I have a really cool, oh, fuck, this coffee's going to be cold. I don't have a good creative outlet. I want to create, but I don't know what. I think finding the what is the different part, you know? I think some people have 50 things they want to create, but they don't know how. And then I think some people have the ability, but not the what, I suppose. Why have you done this to me? Wait. I didn't notice the burnt smell. Oh, fuck. That's pretty funny. I forgot about that. As it's so natural, you dick. Yeah, so when it's that brown dark color, it also has this very distinguished burnt smell, which is a way that, because, like, sometimes you can't see it very well, so, like, you could just, you know, smell it. But I'll do that for you, buddy. If you ever are questioning the quality of your oils, I will smell them for you. Would like to document everything since I've done. I want to make videos of me riding my. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I want to do. The only issue is I want to make videos of me advancing as a driver and going on road trips with friends and doing rowdy shit. But that doesn't actually do as well as, oh, I'm kind of out of this. Let's go do some cobblestone now. Yeah, that doesn't actually do as well as building the car. So I would have to sprinkle in building in the car, which I'm not against. It's just, I don't actually want to be on the camera, which is also fucking stupid. I just like, I would love to have, if a friend was like, hey, I want to make videos of us building the car, you know, to be the secondary person, but yeah. I'm gonna say it once, come road trip to the US. Miles, this number would have to have 2 zeros behind it for that to be a feasible option. And you know, I believe we could get there someday. But it's just, I just lick it. Yeah, so you go by taste. You can taste the burntness. Please don't do that. That's probably really unhealthy. Yeah, this is a really basic sorting system, Nick, for our overflows because we have way too much like cobblestone and shit at this point. Yeah, it's getting a bit messy. You know what I might do? Sort the bottom chest now. Wait, how much of this is emptied? Let me sus. Okay. I don't mind. That's not bad. We probably should let it fully, exactly meet and greet. I would like to do that, but I doubt I don't know. I gotta work on what works for me, you know? And continue doing it and see where we can take it all. And I want to focus on me having a good time, but I think like I've been thinking about it, like I'm doing like 5 games right now and I only stream for like 4 days, you know, so it's like kind of a flawed system, don't we think? I don't know, if I don't talk, I fell asleep, it's 2 AM. Well, thank you for being here, buddy, I appreciate it. It's good to have you all back. See, look how much fucking cobblestone we have. That's fucked. It's too much. Did I finish my story about, yeah, so my mate's missus at this beach didn't even hop out, missus at the time, and I was just like, that is, like, the reason I came here, and I cannot wait to have my missus will do anything with me. I could be like, babe, today we are counting to 1,000. She's like, alright. Actually, she'd let me do it. I don't know if she'd want to be a part of that, but I don't know. I'm very excited to see what we can, what our future beholds for us when we are actually allowed out of the fucking house. I'm flying home to Texas on Friday to spend the week with my best friend's at my best friend's house. And your family? I did not know there was a slime spawn here. How many times has someone actually counted to 1,000? I count while I'm skipping now, because it makes the time, you know, go faster. I think I've probably never counted much further over 100. Most I've got to is like 3K. Have you actually done this shit? That's weird, you know. Did I make a basalt one? My mum's gonna drive up here and give a hug too. It's like a 6-hour drive. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, surely you had to see your family. Family's important. I think, like the other day when I was moving, I don't know. It's a blurred line. I had to see my family because they had stuff that like I put my car shit at my aunt's house. My nan wanted some stuff from our old house. So, you know, like I went and dropped that stuff over. But I honestly felt like I was committing a huge fucking crime. I'm exclusively I'm going exclusive to try to and smooch cute people at her college and dress up for Halloween. Yeah, see, my missus' family apparently does a Halloween party every year, and I think this year is going to be the first year it doesn't happen, because, you know, restriction things, which is funny because it's probably the first year I've wanted to do a Halloween thing. How crazy are all the Halloween costumes are going to be, Squid Game things, yeah? Like, how many of those are you gonna see? I still want to do The Rock. And he's like, when The Rock had that, like, turtleneck on. I think that's such a fucking funny picture. Like, just the, like, 90s steez to it, or 80s steez. I don't even fucking know. Stone. We are way too fucking... Sorry, way too full of cobblestone. We're gonna have to drop them up. I'm gonna dress up as a bag. Well, the Misfits have that costume. A big bag of weed. Yeah, everyone's gonna be Squid Game. Oh, you know what I want to see? The little robot that turns around. I also think people should make that robot. Whoever makes that robot and sells it will make a shitload of money. Like, have you guys seen the video of the one they have, like, at a store? Yeah, with the fanny pack. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Like, whoever makes, like, a little mini version of that robot with, like, a laser pointer that points a laser on who's out, and it notices movement, would fucking kill it. Guaranteed. Nick, how possible is that? Squid Game is actually perfect for Halloween. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I like the concept. Like, it's, yeah, it goes hand in hand. There was an Instagram account I followed who posted daily. If you are following that account, you better be following me on Instagram, because that's fucked. That doll came from a small Korean town and someone stole the hand. Really? Very possible out of my brain spec. Yeah, because it would be, like, it would have to take a... I don't know. It would have to take, like, a picture of the room beforehand, and then associate the people at new entities in it, and then would have to associate if they are moving too much. You'd have to give it some leniency, because if it was like just trying to look for a photo, it's obviously gonna, you know. You fucking better follow me. No, I know you follow me. What a fucking big fucking... Does the robot at the... Oh, well, obviously it's not gonna tell you if you move. We're going as Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, is that who that is? With signs that say, you look like weed, and I am weed. Okay. I thought you were gonna pick the other route, Miles, if you're planning on smooching everyone. I thought you were gonna come as a nudist or something. Look at me, knowing something. My missus, I think, has finally figured out that I like music does not mean I know who the fuck is singing. Like, occasionally I'll hear someone, I'm like, oh, this is that person from that song. But, like, she's finally figured it out. Goes a cat and drinks Smirnoff twice. Are we having another flashback story as? Well, I'll dress basically nude. She'll be in a suit. Okay, fair enough. I hope your Halloween endeavors go well. How do you feel 3K for a 2000 Toyota Celica SX? Not bad, not bad. It seems pretty reasonable. Are you going to get a manual vehicle? Lego! How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing... Oh, fucking hell! This area is so dangerous because it's so lit up. Yeah, if you get a manual one for 3K, I think that's very reasonable. One thing with them, they are very hard to find parts for, which is weird. Kind of like my missus car, like you see my Subarus all the fucking time. I see fucking Celicas all the time, yet the parts are... Firstly, the parts differ between the models a fair bit. So it's a little bit harder to, you know, like, it's not just a specific one. I sent you a link. Fair enough, fair enough. Are you gonna dress up at all? You could even just for a stream. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't really have like a costume plan though. And honestly, if I was to order a costume, like something pre-made, oh fuck, I'm gonna fall. Where are you, asshole? If I was to order something just for stream, like by the time it got here without postage delays, like we're fucked. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. I am happy to be back, Lego. How you doing, my friend? I really need to go to the toilet. How long have I been streaming for? Like an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna fucking... my body clock was really set up for streaming. Like, I was doing pretty good. I just want to slam it, take it for a cruise, and slam it into a tree. Well, I'm hoping like race days come back soon. Like, I really want to do a race day. Financially, I shouldn't, especially because my car needs the love. But in my head, I'm like, well, my car needs a tidy up anyway. So I might as well tidy it up and do a race day, yeah? Or is that flawed logic, my friends? Rough couple of days, but it's gotten a bit better. Oh, well, I'm happy to hear it's, you know, coming on the up, buddy. I hope your stickers arrive and put a bit of a smile on your face, although they will take a while to get to you. I appreciate, you know, you're being the test dummy for my goofy ass projects. Lego ordered a bunch of stickers, and then I noticed the social media ones that he ordered were a bit like shit to work with the holographic vinyl. So I changed the vinyl, not the vinyl, the icons. Whatever I buy, you need to come over and point out which brake pedal is the brake. It's always the right one. Oh, I did see your post about the creeper on the envelope. Yeah, so I did, I gave some friends some links, that had, like, situations that I'd, like, photographed, you know, like, Twitch stickers on a computer, Hot Boy stickers on a car, not that we haven't got a heap of them, but, for example. And I gave them discount codes, and about half of the people didn't use the codes, which I'm very thankful for, because it's probably been my only income in the past month. And yeah, it was very, very warming, and made me feel very blessed and happy. Thank you, It's Kelly, for the follow. How are you doing? Remember to hydrate without dropping one coin. I got you, buddy. You got me. How are you, Kelly? Thank you very much for the follow. Lurk in the stream, no stress. But yeah, I sent out all these stickers, and yeah, it was a very busy day. I also upped everyone's order because they're doing promotional stuff for me, so I ended up making nearly double the amount of stickers I would have had to make, so it took like a day and a half. But yeah, I want to play with the channel points a bit soon, because they are a bit extravagant. I want to do a lot of stream redesign stuff, a lot of content redesign stuff. I just want to keep making sure like I'm doing things that make me happy. The first thing, yeah, I removed the first one because I was a bit over the sound alerts. It was very elaborate to, like, sometimes it wouldn't work as well. I'm good, that is good to hear. I have 20 terabytes of storage in that, and it's not running. I'm frustrated. I have a storage server that's not been cooperating. I need to store my old videos. And I know it's, you know, you seem like a way more tech savvy and, you know, proper person than me, but that is why I upload my VODs to YouTube. Because if I ever want to go back and like highlight a certain moment, they're there. Since I'm missing the claim, the first badge for wait. Since it's missing, you claimed the first. Okay, I'll put the first badge on you. Az was first. He was first here. Storm Studios, how you going, buddy? I wanted to help out and you hadn't been streaming, so I wanted to help in some way. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know. I want to create, but creating isn't always a source of money, so I have to, you know, be smart with what I want to create if I want to do it full time, you know. But realistically, like I really wanted to play Minecraft today because I knew it would be really laid back and chill. But as for gaming, like I've been really playing like Diablo 2. I did want to finish, and I think I might finish the Red Dead Redemption story offline and then play online with you guys. I call infinity dibs, double dibs. I was so like, as a kid, I was such an anal little dickhead with those rules. Like, did you guys ever play Chasey on the playground? And it was, firstly, it was way more fun. Like, but they'll be like, green is out of bounds. Like, and then yellow is barley. What the fuck is barley, by the way? Yeah, infinite dibs +1. You guys are disgusting. Did you call the safe zone in barley? Tag barley. Yeah, which is, what the fuck does that mean? What is that? I don't even know. I just said it. You want to know how much of a gamer I was, guys? Towards the last few years of like primary school, Kiss Chasey became a thing. I think it was because everyone's growing up a little bit, and I didn't want a part of it. I wanted to speak to Thomas about and Marcus about RuneScape. I think Aussies think barley is a safe zone. Really? Cooties? Well, I didn't want those. I honestly, did not give it. There was just like, I remember the day I was like, I noticed a girl in like really tight leggings. And I was like, I've decided I like that. I remember that. But that was it until there was just one day where I'm like, no, I want like, I hit on people, you know. There was no like transitioning factor though. It was like I went from innocent to pervert overnight or something. It sounds so fucking sus, but I think it's just a funny way to explain it. Do I just break all these and jam them in the top chest? I don't think I have. Let's get some hoppers and we'll double hopper. Put some more hoppers up there first. Doesn't like one Australian end up in hospital in Bali every day when it was popping? Yeah, but they like let you fling off fucking where the fuck did a stone pickaxe come from? Elephants and shit. So realistically, that's not a very high rate if you ask me. Hoppers. Same. Except I found out online, instantly ruined. Wait, instantly ruined? When I was in grade 3, some girl was dead to hug me and I said she was my girlfriend. Big dramas. Why did you break up recently? I learned that RuneScape is solving the world economy in economy class the other day. Wait, what? More or less? You're gonna have to go into more detail on that fucking comment. And hello TJ, how you doing, buddy? Your stickers are on the way. My first like, I don't know if it was before that. Okay. So my first inappropriate situation online was actually, we had to do research for a school assignment, and we were doing how like McDonald's is unhealthy for you or something. And we went to this website and it was like McDonald's porn is the best way I can explain it. And I remember as a young lad being absolutely terrified of what I had seen. And that was probably my first experience seeing inappropriate things. Then the next time after that would be my cousin was like 2 years older than me, I think. And was very good with computers. And so we got the bright idea, both playing RuneScape, that we were going to make a website that hacks people. He got the bright idea. I didn't know that was possible. Anyway, in the process of making said website, we installed a bunch of viruses on our computer, because we're fucking idiots. Well, he's an idiot. I'm not even taking blame for this. This is his fucking doing, you know? Not Ronald! I actually probably saw my Sims kissing, and that was it. Now I'm a perv. You saw it? I think, I don't know. I suppose everyone finds out that stuff differently. Because, like, I don't know. My family was always very open with what they were watching. So, like, if they were watching something that was too mature for me and, like, I was in the room, like, it didn't get turned off. It was like, hey, you probably shouldn't be watching this, you know? And that was that. But, yeah, so I suppose mine wasn't, like, some Sims thing. What the fuck is up, my friend? Beastie boy, how are you, buddy? How have you been doing? I'm doing good. It feels good to be back. How about you? I hope things are all, you know, swell in life. Victoria's getting out of lockdown tonight, so very excited to just go for a drive with my partner. Like, it's such a simple thing to want, is it not? Yet I feel like I haven't been able to do it in yonks. Getting no 5 questions, and then you ask a risky one. Wait. Playing The Sims at like 10 years old, it has shaped my interactions with people. Oh yeah, alright. That's pretty funny. Out of lockdown. Yeah, so we have we have the highest cases we've ever had, yet we are coming out of lockdown because it is no longer working for us. Originally it was working for us, and I almost go, you know what? Like, okay, we made some decisions, we took our educated guesses. I think we did a lot of similar style to what New Zealand did. But at a certain point, if the numbers keep going up and we're already locking everyone down, you know, like out 100%, no, there will still be limitations on there. By lockdown, I basically mean we no longer have a curfew and we can go wherever we want. But there will still be limitations to meetups and how many people can be in a group and all that. Which is funny because like everyone's like, oh, freedom. And I'm like, you guys have forgot what freedom is actually like, you know? Like, you know, there was a time you didn't have to think about going to the shops. You just went. New York City is officially pretending it doesn't exist. Well, we are at like a very high amount vaccinated now, so that is our I'm pretty sure our current game plan after tonight is keep getting people vaccinated and then loosening restrictions from then on, which I'm not against. Like, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. It seems more like how can you lock people down? We have had like a whole year of lockdown. Like, it's fucking, it is fucking with my mental health, and I love being behind a computer, you know? 1K active cases and a small outbreak at a hospital my mother works at. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we have like 1.5K cases a day, if not more. Grey Shadow, hello, how are you? How you going? I really like this new message thing. It's really cool. Like, it makes me definitely not miss a new person popping in to say hello, because I do consider myself quite the interactive streamer, you know? If the vaccine doesn't work, surely there'll be some large lawsuits going to occur. Okay, now I don't want to get into this too much because I think everyone has very strong different opinions on it. But my whole life, I got vaccines and did not question what was in them. My family did not question what was in them. Hydrate, thank you. We just did it because we were told it is good. Now we have a worldwide pandemic that some people think are made up, and I can get, you know, on a world spectrum maybe having conspiracies, but in Australia it was quite literally fucked us. Why would we make this up to fuck ourselves, you know? Like, I don't get that. Young Ahead? I don't know how to read your name, buddy, but thank you for the follow. Anyway, so the time we actually need the vaccine, we're not gonna get it. I will agree, those vaccines did take years of trial and error. You know, but we needed one for this new thing, you know? Lurking? No stress, buddy. In Venezuela, I can never say that word, by the way, guys, I apologize. The money is practically worthless because of this. People don't want to work and have plenty of free time for video games, as opposed to the majority of the US. So what they're doing is grinding out in a game and so no, I learned about that through RuneScape. And honestly, it's really hard because like to ban people like farming gold and selling it is very harsh if it is making their lifestyle. But I also understand the idea of having to apply rules for everyone. Say hi to YouTube, please. On what? On my VODs? How's it going? Yeah. No, see, I'll agree. There could be fuck-ups with this vaccine. But I'd rather have it than not,
Subscribe with Twig Prime.
Oh, thank you for the Prime, buddy. I appreciate that. I don't know. I try not to get into it too much, but in my head, I'm like, the people that seem to be most upset about this are like, I do not give the right for this. They are taking my rights. And then I will not wear a mask. It's like, you pay rego for your car. You pay to use the roads. You pay for fuel. Like, you do all this shit that is consuming what you are told to consume. Yet a global pandemic happens and you're like, nah, I will not put my kid in this jeopardy. Meanwhile, they're sitting in the same car just smoking or something with their kid in the car, you know? I don't get the world we live in. People like to just get upset about specific things because they want to get upset, you know? Whether it's the pandemic or like, I'm upset at this company. It's like, look in a fucking mirror. Work on yourself. If, like, sure, if a company's doing something bad, but sulking on, you know, Twitter's not going to make very much of a difference unless you have a giant ass following. Okay, we did that one. Let's go get these ones. Yeah, I'm very open to, like, people's debates. I see people's views. But if you are anti-vax, you need to work towards a solution that, you know, have peaceful riots where people don't ruin other people's property and try to make a stance that you are and, you know, should be treated equally. But then what happens is people go there and start fucking ruining everything, and then, you know, I don't know. It's very hard to make a stance nowadays. Tradies at my work will buy. Yeah, that's it. That's the best one. That's my favorite one to see because I think it hits like our demographic the best. It's like people will take a bag off a stranger and pay for it at a club, but they won't put it as something supposedly, you know, to narrow the, you know, lower the effects of a you know, strain of a disease. I like that one a lot. Apparently I'm getting my first shot on Saturday. So it's not like I'm anti-vax, but my nan has literally told me if I don't get it, I can't see her. That was the biggest part for me. I think when the cases were low, I was like, there's a very high chance I don't get this. Now that the cases are much higher and I want to go see everyone in my whole fucking life, I'm gonna try to lower those odds, you know? Yeah. I know being vaccinated doesn't allow you to get it. I know it just lowers the effects of it, I'm pretty sure. Am I correct? Further complications can come up if you're older and immune compromised. Very strong views, type of people who have an issue with the vax. Yeah, like one of my aunts is anti-vax, and it's funny because she likes to travel, and I'm just like, those two aren't working together, and like to see her, like, I know things she does that quite literally walk on her own opinion of, you know, the vaccine and all that. I know you're anti-Lancer, but how's a 07 Lancer for 3k? That's not bad. If you look up Mike Lake and look up his fake Evo build, he puts a turbo on a Lancer and does a really cool project out of it. I think you doing something in the realm of that would be a really fun project. I just don't think you should. You don't buy cars that are too modern and new. You can't do anything to them. All you become is some P-plater person putting fucking, oh, I carbon wrapped the window liner. Whereas if you have a car that's a bit older and doesn't cost that much money, you're like, yeah, I'll drill a hole in it, you know? And it makes it more fun to own. But yeah, let's get off the boring fucking anti-vax bullshit that, you know, you've probably had the same discussion 60 times with everyone in your life. It's so fucking boring. I want to go out, so I'm getting my second dose on the 1st. That's that. I hope you guys can do what you want to be able to do. That's as simple as it is for me. With a 2020 car, trying to do everything is impossible. Yeah, exactly, because like firstly the cars have their own limitations. Technically now, like if you touch, like a lot of new cars, if you touch the wiring, will be like, nah, like just basic headlight wiring. Let's say you want to put a light bar on it or something, they will notice that and not like it. I'm gonna leave one stack down here. Not this many. What are we working on in game? So I thought it'd be real simple. I know last stream we did Minecraft ages ago. Wait, have I got auto jump on? I was gonna say. I went with AstraZeneca because it was more readily available, and my little brother had a reaction to the Pfizer, although it isn't linked to be family based. I'm doing a storage system for overly collected items, stone, fucking shit like that, Miles, because I had all these chests full of it, and it's just like, I would rather use this as like a better storage area. You have a leaky roof? Where? I don't see any leaks. And realistically, it's not my roof though. Well, Moderna, I think, was like coming to like Chemist Warehouse or something, and they were administrating it, but yeah, I don't know. I got fucked up from my first shot. Like, it fucked me up. If I get sick, I get really intensely sick. Like, I don't get sick very often, excluding, you know, maybe a headache or like eating something bad. But if I get like a proper bug or something, like, yeah. I've been working in mechanical drafting for a couple of years straight out of school, and I wanted a nice car to do some work before uni next year. But the goddamn prices, yeah, dude, I'm not paying 10k for a clapped out 31 or a Falcon. You can get like a 31 for like 6 grand pretty commonly, like pretty nice manual, you know, healthy-ish one, which I still don't think is extravagant. And I would like to get one at some point when I have some excess money, because I think it would be a fun daily with the missus, something to, you know, put rims on, slam, and cruise around, have 4 mates in it, you know, have 4 people in it, be able to tow a little trailer, you know. I'm a bit sad that, like, I'm a bit sad that I'm not fully vaxxed before we're going to be able to, like, go and do shit, because I'm pretty sure it means I won't be able to eat in restaurants or anything. My missus will be fully vaxxed before me because she had, like, a fucking 3-week timer between hers, and mine's like a 10-week or something, which I think I like the idea of more. All you need to get is a roadie. To get a roadie is change the exhaust. Where are you reading? Wait. Classic salesman technique. What engine knock? I don't hear it. Yeah. I won't need much for a roadie. That's what I love. Won't need much. Then why don't you do it, mate, and sell a car that is roadworthy? Did they allow walk-ins in Melbourne? So my Vax was a walk-in. That's why Pfizer was super booked out, but yeah. Won't need much for a roadie. Yeah, spot on. Fucking spot on. No roadie, I don't have time. That's the roadie is a pain. It's a pain to organize, but at the end of, for the people that don't know, a roadie is a roadworthy certificate. You have to provide them when putting a car in your name. So if you were to sell a car, you can either provide it or not provide it, with the sale at a cost. And it just means that the person buying your car can just basically go straight to the...
I made it to 1 year, sucky taters.
Thank you, Z. Thank you very much for 1 year. Thank you for subbing after, you know, another just going to get some milk for fucking 6 years. Worst streamer AU, gotta be. I appreciate it. How you doing, buddy? Hope you've been well. You know what? I could almost put the outdoor storage on the inside of this now. If I really be, picky with it. Don't we think? Because I could probably put all these logs into here. You came back, that's what matters. It was just a heavy milk. Yeah, yeah. No, like, obviously this is a way different situation. Everyone knew, like, I was going, I tried to keep people relatively up to date. I tried to be social on the socials. It was a bit disheartening. Like, you just feel useless, you know? Like, the one thing I tried my hardest at was essentially felt like it was taken away from me. Like, if my internet couldn't have kept up, like, I would have probably started making YouTube videos because, like, it's so bullshit. It will look nice where that storage is. Yeah, that's what I think, like... but how many chests do we have out here is the issue. I don't really like using the item frames. Let me have a quick power nap. PTSD from 5 years ago. Yeah, you guys are like doing some of this shit at me. No, I felt it. I felt it, lads. I definitely... Okay. Wait, is there shit in here? Okay. We have a shitload of nether. We really need to work on the real storage system. But I could feel like I could do these main ones. I don't know. I almost started watching my favorite old series a few nights ago when I couldn't actually sleep. You know what, like, I think would be really cool? Like, brainstorming content ideas with you guys. I was gonna tell... Sledge, if you're here, give me a peep in the chat. Hardcore Minecraft series. No, wait. Miles's favorite series. I think was the Hardcore series 1. Oh, the Adventure Master. I knew that. I know, like, there was more specific. Oh, damn. Okay. We're getting there. Brazil. Yeah, that was good shit. That was good fun. Okay, so we can leave like one... Oh, fucking hell. One lot of each of these up here. I wouldn't mind stocking up on some materials. Oh, heck. I watched that when I'm really depressed. It's just it's probably like a comfort show for you, Miles. Okay, Sledge has left the building. Anyway, I thought a really cool YouTube channel idea would be doing TikToks that how to make money, how to refurnish this, how to do this easily, cleaning the, you know, with the missus. Like there's those ones where they buy an old set of drawers and they paint it black and then they sand and varnish the top, and I'm like, that is not as easy as they make it to look. And I thought it would be really fun content just to film that with the missus. If it's fucking shithouse, show it. If it's really good, show it, you know? I thought that would be a really cool video concept. I would love to do video guides teaching people around Shopify, around cutting stickers, around all the creative things that I enjoy doing. I enjoy teaching people. I would enjoy doing gaming content where I teach people things in games, or I go the other way and I just, you know, do like play games with you lads and for a few hours and then turn that into a video of us just having a good old giggle. You know, there's so much content potential. I just don't know what to do. So I thought I'd bring it up with you guys. I love how this is just the most hideous chest thing in the world. The chest. I'm gonna call this the chest monster. I like that. So just probably on the phone with an Lance owner. Would love you and the missus testing TikTok recipes together. Yeah, TikTok recipes. I like that. Testing TikTok hacks. Yeah, exactly. I will watch anything. That's what you all say. Does George have a good arvo? What the fuck? That was meant for my lecture. Say cheers, George, on our behalf as well as. Shh. Don't you tell me what to do, mate. I'll fucking kiss you. I've been here for years. I'll pretty much watch anything you make. It's very hard though, and I almost feel like you guys are almost biased in that way. By the fact that you will watch a lot of my content. I appreciate it, but you know, I need you guys to go, oh, that's a fucking awesome idea. That's what I need, you know? Like what out of those? Then there's also the car channel thing, you know? I have lots of ambitions and interests. I'd tell you if it was about, yeah. I suppose like the difference is I just have to do it and see, you know? Hey, it's 3 AM here, I have some credibility. You're tired, your opinions are skewed. You know what, I might have another coffee. You boys, I haven't been sleeping the best. I think it's just like every time I go to bed, I'm like, oh, you've got to do stuff, you've got to keep productive. I love those kind of videos though, it's great. Yeah, no, I'm happy for you to, you know, chuck it in the Discord and at me, Mars. Where fans are allowed to be biased. But biased in the interest of helping me succeed is different as well, you know? You guys can be biased to what you want to see from me, but if you go... I don't know, I suppose it's like you're allowed to be biased, it's just if you have the, that's a fucking cool idea, you know, to it. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, because creativity comes like in spurts, so I can definitely see you going, oh yeah, I'm gonna start this project, and then going, oh fuck, I don't, you know, like I can't make this work or whatnot. It was very hard filming. If you guys look up Sticker Socials on TikTok, I have 2 TikToks. Sledge, I asked Sledge about it. I'm like, he's like, nah, record it with your phone because it will be in the correct like resolution straight off the bat. And I wanted to do that, and I did do that. I haven't edited those ones yet though, but I did it from like the side angle. And I looked at the content, like the footage, and I was like, I'm not a huge fan of that. So then what I did is I put a GoPro on my head and filmed myself making stickers, which gave me the biggest fucking headache, by the way, and left a bunch of little W shapes on my fucking head. And that worked much better, but realistically, like, the quality wasn't there once I edited it, because I had to kind of cut a segment out, and it wasn't showing enough in the footage. So the third one I did was with my phone, but I actually put the phone at the end of the table facing downwards, and I just flipped the content, and that looked pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. And yeah, so I want to play around with that a little bit more. I got a few little TikTok ideas I want to do for Sticker Socials to, you know, hopefully. Did you have a rubber band on your phone to your head? I wanted to do something elaborate like that, but it was just so much easier to put my phone on. I actually have it on here, like a little phone mount there on my proper ass fucking camera stand, because it was just easier to set up and have in the exact position I wanted it in. I reckon I'm going to fill the cobble chest, guys. And that is very concerning. Can you trade cobble? Ooh, you know it would be good? Putting villagers down there that can trade, like, the diorite, if there's any that can trade cobble. That'd be a really cool idea. But what have you guys been up to? Huh? Surely a lot. I think I want to go to the toilet and make a coffee and just chit chat with you all. Man's got 3 hands. How did you do the head moving thing? What do you mean? I've been playing Black Desert. What's that about? Uni work? How's your? Are you like nearly done with your semester, Az? Wait, how did you do the head moving thing? That was the first video was the GoPro. And because it's on my head. Which is so fucking uncomfortable. Like, incredibly uncomfortable. Can't believe how full these fucking chests are. Disgusting. I also think it's funny how like I can have chests there and I can have chests there. Black Desert is probably one of the better action combat MMOs available. I really want to try what was that? New World, is it? That's been grabbing my interest. I have 4 exams on the 29th. This is fine. Oh fuck. I miss having a gaming setup from back at home. I finally got used to being staying halfway through though. I finally see your stream. It's been so long. You come, Elvin, right as I am about to have a break. But yes, it's good to be back, my friend. It's very good to be back. Okay, personal opinion from you all. New World is generic as fuck. I've seen nothing about it that makes me... Yeah, I think, honestly, I think I just love the visuals of it and the idea of it, I suppose. So, I suppose I'll get dirt or something to mark this out. Get some dirt. I've had a few ideas because I did some stream prep and wanted to have, ideas before I came back into this world. Firstly, you should be able to make gunpowder out of blocks. That would be handy. I'm not going to high enough up. Yes, I am, bitch. Okay, let's get some... Enderman will move my dirt. Let's get some cobblestone. I have no access to that. I have an exam week, 11 exams in 6 days. I couldn't do that shit. Like, that's just... It's too much. Like, you're mentally fatiguing people. Okay, so what I was thinking is having a half circle come from around here. So let's say it goes like, I got some veggie chicken. Well, so tonight we're having a barbecue for dinner. Kind of break the house in barbecue, I suppose. And I'm having veggie patties because we actually moved kind of near where I grew up with my dad. And I know that the butcher nearby does really like nice veggie patties. And I was like, oh, can I have some veggie patties? Which is weird because my family's like, what the fuck? Okay, so how do I explain this? I want to have the path go from here to here, and then here. Creeper, once again spawning. Okay, so have the path come in a circle around this, continue going in a circle around it, which I won't mark out fully, but I'll just give a visual example. And this be the Arkenstone feature. Then what I was thinking is having a path coming off of this way, which would be continuing this way. And this path here leads to a throne. And then the path that comes off this way leads to the forge. But as you can see, the angle of that would require me to dig a lot of that wall out. Then this side here, I could continue this coming around and along the wall here, and until I decide to break into there. So it would require a huge dig out again, which I'm not against. I just, yeah, I just don't, the scale of the project's getting bigger again, essentially. But we did, like, I knew I would have to dig more area out for the forge. I wouldn't be widening it. I would, like I want to have the forge along this way. So I'd like to have the throne here and a backing, and maybe like a statue on either side of the throne. And then have that kind of be like a feature corner that maybe is like curved or something. And then to the left of that is where you go to the forge. And then this is the Arkenstone, which would be like the main feature when you're entering. It's just fucking huge. Like, the project's just getting bigger. One thing I also want to do is height changes. So the fact is, with this one, we had to dig down to bedrock, but we don't necessarily have to do it with this bit. So I think I would start up higher where this actually goes. There. What height is that? 12. Is that height 12? that would be here. Copper golems would have been interesting in this build. Okay, so can we tell what were the copper? What were the? I heard the little plant-looking motherfucker can detect light levels and growls or something. The little flying ghost thing, which I forget the name of. He seemed very interesting. He sorts your non-stackable items, which I think has a lot of potential. But yeah, I'm not sure what ones I would like to see the most, honestly. Commands. It should sub-edge was 1B. Wait, is sub-edge not working? Yeah, what have you guys done? Maybe there was a delay on it? I don't know. It was probably the delay. What's the difference between middle and high school? Oh yeah, well that would just be our schooling system being different. Probably gonna head out same time you do, Ren. I got stuff to do in the AM. No stress, Player X. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Hope to see you here again. Sub-age wasn't on your list. Oh, maybe I don't have sub-age. I think they didn't have much to offer though. The grump is worthless and the wise man's if you do.
Subscribe with Twig Prime.
Boop.
I can see, I look to see if the cave is dark. Mole Chicks, thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate your prime. Thank you very much. I'm so confused how the difference is. It's 104 in the chat and 85 here. Like, 83? 85? 3. Copper Golem would have been useful as a statue, but nothing more. Yeah, but aren't they like this big? Like, aren't they really little? Although some copper in this build would probably pop. It would probably be a good block to go with these, especially if I wax it at the copper color. It does give it a bit of a steamy punk look, I think. Kind of like the dwarven. What are they called in Skyrim? I think it's people that haven't updated the chat. One sec, let me refresh it. Can I refresh the chat? I don't know if I can refresh the chat. Fuck. Alright, your boy is going to go to the toilet, make a coffee. Love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to help out, feel free to just send it to a friend and be like, hey, Brenny's back. Don't know if you're watching. It's all I can ask of you. And to chit chat in the chat. I always appreciate that. And I shall be back. And since there's a down period that hasn't been since there was a down period, it hasn't been an announcement. Oh wait, what? What are we speaking about? I am confused. Alright, I shall be back, my friends. Let me see if this will work. I forgot to, like, I've got so much shit, like, that's changed in my life right now. It's so fucked. I want to do something for, fucking Halloween. I bought, so I'm going to cancel my gym membership, and I bought, like, a thing to do chin-ups and, dips on, because I can use it to kind of do my whole workout routine, because, like I said, none of my car shits at this house, yeah? So, it's going to be interesting to do corner. I'll just start mining it out, I might as well. So, I've, like, been working out at home, and it's not bad. I'm not really a fan of working out in general, to be honest. If I'm honest with you guys, it's been years and I fucking hate it. And yeah, it's been good. So I'm gonna cancel my gym membership and just hopefully be able to work out at home. But the whole like fatigue thing was very interesting. I think I want to learn a bit more about supplements. I might watch More Plates, More Dates. He seems like the most honest like supplement guy that's like he's selling his own products, but he also seems to like tell you about it all. Oh, do I want to do this the whole way down? I don't even know. I don't even know. The only things I really enjoy lifting and basketball for working out. Yeah, see, but I'm trying to like sprinkle in a hefty amount of cardio to actually like drop some body fat because your boy put on some weight. Hello, Haley. How are you, lovely? I hope things have been well for you. Hope you can come down and visit us again someday soon. My Gapple's out. My Jack from London there. Pretty good inventory. I honestly don't remember what I used to have in my inventory. I don't lift, but I do like being lifted. Does that count? Sure. Sure. I finished work. Good to see you back. Oh, it feels good to be back. Where are you working, bro? Have you got a new job, or am I just... Oh, is it because I'm technically starting an hour earlier for you? I don't even know, bro. I just, yeah, if I cancel my gym membership, I'll save a little bit of money per month. And realistically, like, I work out harder at home anyway because... Oh, and I'm nowhere near, like, an Anytime Fitness at my new place, which is a bit disheartening. The new place is nice. Like, I don't mind it. I didn't want to move. I wasn't in a life position to be moving houses, you know? I'm switching between stores for work and exams. So now you're switching between stores because of said fire, yeah? Now, is that a permanent thing? I don't know. You said like transferred or something, and it got me scared that it was going to be a longer lasting like decision. Made me nervous. Fucking drop creepers, assholes. World's a hazard. This world's getting fucking dangerous. That there. Got a second job. It's a cunt and half. It's a cunt and half, but more money for me. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. And how about this gal you're taking cruising everywhere? Is that the same one that had the boyfriend, or is that a different lass in your life? Because God, you guys are more spammy than Pizza and I. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Drive safe. Exams are next week. Are you prepared for your exams, Haley? I want to say knowing you are, but it seems to bounce around. Sometimes you're like, yeah, I'm fucking on this. And then other times you're like, I don't want to speak about it, Brendan. "16-hour night of truck sim learning, 18 speed manual is enough to fix that sleep schedule." What? Could you say that again in English? Bro, where the fuck are all my blocks? Like my actual blocks that I've been using. Did I just get rid of them all? I happen to work with her. She won't leave me alone. That's actually too funny, bro. I thought it was like, I was assuming it was a different girl. Cause like if, like I'm pretty open, you know, I trust Pizza. She can hang out with as many guys as she wants. But if the amount you two are fucking going on little cruises together, even I'd be concerned. 1 6-hour truck session. Wait, truck sim session fixed my sleep. Some kids set my store on fire, but the damage was more from the sprinkler system. Yeah, because as soon as the sprinklers go off, like it's everywhere. It's not like segmented or anything. I might be time for me to sign off. Felt good to be back and talk to everyone. Hope I can catch the stream more often. Much love, Lucas. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate that. And that heart is cute as fuck. I want some moving emojis. Moving emotes. Did I just wink properly? Because I really can't wink very well. Going to get sushi and drinks with her tonight. Are you going to ask her out? Did someone say emotes? And exams, I don't want to talk about them. Okay, I won't bring them up ever again. Oh wait, what if we go downstairs? I'm on it after exams. Now, Silly Goose, and then that. Who's going on a date? I want Phantom to go on a date. I really should have like gone through that. How good are exams, Haley? Boy, at least you smart enough to do exams. Your boy actually, I feel like I'd be good now. I try harder at things I'm passionate about now, you know? As long as I was like studying something I was thoroughly into, I think I'd do alright. but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how to move all this shit. It's too much. Torches though. Well, thunder. Do I have an advancement to do with thunder, or did we already get that one? Got all them. Haven't used the totem yet. Do I even have a totem on me? Yes, I do. Why is it so big? I thought I made that motherfucker smaller. Should I be on the other side? Should I be on this side, guys? Better. Put myself in the way of the totem instead. And we have the gapple for that. Nice, okay. I found this semester a bunch more difficult than last since I wasn't too into the topics. It's more math orientated. Alright. Now, but you are still overall studying towards what you want to be doing, yeah? So like, does that fuel you in any way or not really? I enjoy when you're using that app. I don't know what that app's called though. The fucking designer app where you're using all the math to do calculations. I enjoy watching you use it. I don't want to use it ever though, because that looks fucking exhausting. I wish I had exams. I need to go back to school. I feel like I've wasted too much time and I'm too old. You're never too old, Miles. The only reason people like feel too old, and the only reason you probably feel too old, is when you see your peers, like, you know, people you consider your peers even, doing different things, you know? It's a very hard thing to see. Like, you gotta think about me, like, trying to make gaming and sticker socials and all that work. Meanwhile, my peers are finally finishing off their, like, full uni, like, courses and getting big jobs and getting married and stuff, but fucking hell! But it isn't a competition. I want to get that the app, the mod that allows you to see what's not lit up enough, because it's just more visually pleasing to do it on stream if I just have little X's everywhere. But I swear it's like they're coming from here somewhere. But yeah, you shouldn't compare yourself, Miles. Like, everyone's on their own journey, and like, you can. There are some things in life that, you know, your age does factor in. For example, acting. I know that, you know, is probably one on your category list there. For example, for me, it would be like how late I got into drifting. Like, I'm going to be old, and it doesn't mean I can't do it. It just definitely means I'm behind the curve, you know? But yeah, you're never too late to start something new, Miles. I think that's such a cop-out. Not saying you're a cop-out, but like, everyone puts that on themselves, and it's like, no, like, if you keep doing things when you want to do things, you'll be happier. I know I shouldn't feel a sense of sadness that I didn't get a real experience. Yeah. Wait. You'd be so proud math is my best subject this semester. Honestly, it just concerns me. Why is math your best subject? We know that's a weak spot. It's like if I said English was my best subject. Did you see what Sledge wrote up for sticker socials? He did so well. He fucking killed it. It was just straight off the cuff too. Like, all of that, most of it was just minimal planning. He was just like writing as me. He killed it. I was very thankful to have him help me with that. Oh, Haley, now that you're here and you're resident help with design gal, I want to make a half circle path from here to here. Use this more of a feature and an entrance down, meaning that the back will either be be rounded off circle and kind of slabbed out, and just kind of try to. I want to indent the walls there and do some like structures on them, but overall I don't want it to be the main focus. Then this direction here, I think I'm gonna dig at this height and up to about there, and then that's gonna be the forge area. So I want to have lava flowing and all that. And then this pathway here that will come off this direction will be the throne. And I want that to be at about this height as well. Actually, maybe should I elevate it so it's looking down a little bit? Maybe bring it up to that height. But that's about where I want the throne. And then what I'll do is join that and that with maybe like a concave in there, maybe a statue, I don't know. The middle bit there is going to be a bit hard to figure out. That's why I'm doing these markings on the ground. They're not actually like final designs or anything. Yeah, I definitely wanted to come into today's stream with a good bit of game plan, so I knew like we had a heap of sorting to still do. Oh, I'm going to use these as junk chests, and these will be the ones that we throw into the sorter. And then the left side will be like organized stuff. But yeah, I got some plans. And I thought like I knew we had a fair bit of sorting to do at the start, which would allow me to talk shit with you all and catch up with you all. In a sense, this deployment gives me the opportunity to do automotive and mechanical engineering. Now, do you need to do a automotive apprenticeship to get through doing automotive engineering? I feel like honestly that it might not be a requirement, but it definitely would probably help. But that makes sense. Had a bit of a crisis. But I really enjoyed servicing my car and bike the other day. Yeah, so now you gotta, one thing it's hard to mix, like, and I can be a real sucker for it, especially in this situation, is working on something out of passion and working on something as a job do vary, you know, the way they get treated. And, you know, if maybe you are interested in the car things, maybe, you know, doing some car things with us will make you decide like, oh, okay, this is a hobby, this is a career pursuit, you know. I had a peek on the website the other day. It looks really good. Sorry, sleeping too. No, that's fine. That's fine. It was a very spur of the moment, hasteful message because James and his beautiful partner that I met the other day. Oh, I haven't even told that story. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Let me do some measurements. That way I can blindly dig while I tell you guys this story. So, as you guys know, James Watson in the chat, lovely lad, always very supportive of my goals and ambitions and stuff. I was moving all my car stuff to my aunt's house before we even had the new place. Looney Tune, how are you, buddy? How you going? Welcome. Anyway, so I'm borrowing James's ute to move stuff to my aunt's house, and his girlfriend coincidentally lives very close to my aunt's house. And so I'm moving stuff. I got the missus with me. We're just vibing. It's fucking going smoothly. Like we did like 5 huge runs of shit that same day, and it was going beautifully. Anyway, so we go back off to my old house to get another like ute full of car stuff, and I'm turning onto the freeway and I hear this like like this loud fucking sound. I'm like, oh my fucking god. My missus thought it was like something in the back of the ute, but I'm like, nah, this is a loud sound. Like this is something bad. So I quickly stopped, and one of the bolts had just fallen out of the suspension. And whew, I live in Victoria, so we are hard lockdown things right now. Yeah, one of the bolts had came out of the suspension. And that was an event and a half. And yeah, so I called James. I'm like, hey, can you go back to my aunt's house, because he was at his girlfriend's house, and grab some containers of bolts and bring them to me, because one of these bolts has fallen out and your car is not a usable car right now. Anyway, that is how I met his missus. She's lovely and very supportive of him, and he's very supportive of her, and they recently launched a soap website, which appears to be doing very good. I'm very proud of them. It's really cool to have your friends doing a project, you know, similar to yours, I suppose. Hey, there we go. Yes, we are speaking about that. And good timing, James. And yeah, so we put a Sylvia bolt through his suspension. Meanwhile, that was my first time meeting his missus. Her first time meeting my missus, her first time meeting me. And yeah, then we went on our way and did a few more runs, and it was a good day. But there was so many. Do you have unscented soaps? Well, like a lot of the soaps are more like about what's in them anyway. We ordered a few. Excited for them to come. This song fucking sucks. Like elevator music. Should remove it from the playlist, but I haven't bothered. I still think I'm at a crossroads of deciding what I want to do as a career. Big bonus of the course is I get a trade I get trade competencies, so if it's all a similar field of work, which puts me at an advantage if I want to downgrade. Okay, so if you wanted to go into just being a mechanic, it still gives you parts of that as well. The issue with that is they change it every fucking 10 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna go a few more. I'm just gonna cut this bottom square bit out, see how it lines up. But yeah. Not the 5-in-1. Yeah, Az uses an oil, soap, degreaser, shampoo, sandpaper. How about you, Looney? Where are you at? You in Australia lockdown things? You know what I'm really annoyed about? So tomorrow, you know, we can officially travel wherever we want and there's no curfew. I haven't got my second vaccination, which means I cannot get a haircut, I don't think. Which annoys me, which means I'm gonna have to wait till the 1st, I believe, to do that. 57. Anti-rust? Well, your hair does rust. Plain Jane. Nothing plain Jane about Az at all, though. Although Az has no longer... Az has dropped the mullet, and it makes me sad. Cut your own hair? I did it this morning. Honestly, Miles, the amount that fucking hairdressers fuck my hair up and do nothing. I'm like, just not too short, not too short. And I'm like, can you do it with scissors so it's not too short? And they're like, yep. And they're like, oh, how about I use like the clippers for a bit, and then, you know, but we'll use a big size. And then they start fucking snipping at that, and then hey ho, what do you know? I've got no fucking hair, cunts. My only thing I say is shorter on the sides and back, a little bit longer on the top and fringe, not too short. That is all I say. And like I'm not picky, all I fucking want is not too short because I don't like my hair short. And every fucking time, right through that motherfucker. How is the soap business going though, James? Are you at work right now? Every fucking time. Drops the mullet. Oh no, is there a huge mullet at the back? Because I fuck with that. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna bend you over and pull your mullet. Well, when's the weather good? When are we doing the Great Ocean Road cruise that Haley should come down for? I mean, what? All of you should come down for the Great Ocean Road cruise. The only issue is, I feel like a lot of us are gonna want to bring zippy doodah cars, you know? Drop the mullet. I agree. It would have been a bit more of a scene, wouldn't it? It's disgustingly long. I'll let everyone cut a strand off to get rid of it. We all get to eat a piece. I was brushing my teeth this morning, and a piece of my hair must have fell off as I was like toothpasting. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm like, and it like was like tangled in my toothbrush. Fucking yuck. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That's what I'm like. I feel like my website's at like Sticker Socials at a point where like I'm proud to like Sledge got his friend to buy some. Oh, I actually was giving her a code to get stickers for free, but she insisted on buying them as well to support, you know, small business things, which I appreciate. And yeah, so I give her like I messaged her after she did her order because she did her order wrong, like a goose. And I'm like, hey, I've sent your order out, but I noticed that your Instagram's actually different to the one you wrote in the order. Or maybe it was her Twitch. And yeah, she's like, oh shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'll send you, you know, I'll remake that one for you and send it over. Anyway, I'm like, what did you think of the website? And she's like, oh, very professional. And it was nice to see that because to me, it just looks like my website, you know, but it needs to come off like a, you know, proper website. Needs to come off. I did see the yeah. Do you guys get this? Monty got me those car parts and he paid for them up front and then I gave him the money back. He was trying to buy them for me. I'm like, Monty, you're not buying me random car parts for my car, you know? Fucking, it's weird. I don't know. I won't allow it in this house. Oh yeah, James can put the link in the chat. Your one thing with the site, I think the you need to do more like alt codes or something, because like I Google it and it doesn't come up. Allow it? What? Allow Monty to buy me mirrors for my car? No, you did a great job with the website. Your website made me go, okay, like I need to, because like I always envision Sticker Socials having more on it and more content and more prettier presented. And I just kind of like kept putting things before that. But I was like, you know what? I'm starting to move to the point where I want to work on advertising. And so I need the website to look very friendly when people come to it. Yeah, feel free to check out James and his partner's website. Little Red makes so much more sense to me now that I've met her. It's actually such a good name. Which is funny, because I knew the story, I just like, I don't know. If only I could smell. You can eat them, as they probably taste good. No, I'm always happy to help with what I can, my friend. Like you said, and like I've said to you, like it's nice to just have an input of someone that's just going to be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure Sticker Socials takes up everything. Oh, a geese. Sticker Socials. Someone is advertising over me! Ah, I've made it, guys! That's so good. Yeah. There was a website called Sticker Social around way before me, and I just have wiped it off the list. Oh, if you look up Sticker Social, I am second behind that. What about if I do Sticker Social? Okay, still some room to improve. I like it. Gotta keep fresh with it, you know? A little review. Very East. Very, very yummy. Right? No, don't fucking give them shit reviews, but it would be pretty funny. Very East to use. Yeah. Well, are you doing an incognito search as well, Doug? You said eat them. Yeah, but don't leave a review that you ate them. Oh, I don't know. Would it be a bad review? Get yourself on top when you type custom stickers. That's what I want. That's the plan. That's why I want the website filled with more media, which is finally I should be able to go like take photos of the car and, you know, stickers outdoors and all that. And I'll actually be able to like advertise the company. Damn right, Miles, because we fire here. Oh, heck. Really thought that would be... I thought I got all the lava! Fucking asshole. Oh, heck. How do I... How? Ooh, wait. What if we... go there, take a screenshot there. I need to be running along 222. Are you a hand model? What? Are you? Is this a line? Are you chucking a Naz line at me, Miles? You about to hit on me? But yeah, Multrix, that is definitely the plan. It's just, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Because like the TikTok The TikTok that I think was worse did better than the TikTok that I thought was better, and I think it's a length thing. There's a lot to learn. How to apply. Oh, yeah, so I want to pimp that bit out. That's another thing. Like, I have like 50 lists of things I need to do in life right now. It's a fucking shit show, honestly. Two? Wait, am I going the right way? 222. I'm gonna hit the lava from the other side now. Fucking asshole. Quick car question. What was the website you showed me for the manual kit? The manual kit, like a manual swap. You'd probably get it from Jack Phillips, like it would be more expensive, but you'll get the whole thing, and I'd always recommend people buy the whole fucking thing. Because it's so much less of a hassle. Oh, fuck off, alright? That was a request by me to fuck off. Oh my god! I wish I had pickup line to start with. Are you a hand model? Because I want to see your hands wrapped around my... No. I don't know, Az would come up with a... I have no game. I have no clue how I fucking pulled a beautiful gal. I say the dumbest shit in front of her. I think at this point I'm just testing to see how dumb I can say things and if she still likes me. I was going to say that. Bro, I'm back waiting at my dating profile. You gotta write like, cause I can see your hair. I don't know. Are you a hand model? Cause I'd like you to give me just the tips. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Az. I don't know about any of them. They're all a bit creepy. Oh, fuck me. I fucking feel you on that one. My life is a fucking mess right now. It's just non-stop, mate. It doesn't stop. Life doesn't stop. You gotta just hold on. Fucking hold on. The ones I don't use get used here. I rate it. What ones do you use? Are you back on Tinder, Az? I thought you gave that a good shot by saying hello to one person. Miles, have you heard that story? So fucking funny to me. Oh, yep. Oh, there's lava still actively there. No, tell it. Az and Sledge are on Tinder screen sharing to me. And Az is like, oh, this girl just didn't message me back. And opens the messages and all he said is hello, like smiley face. And I'm like, Az, that's not gonna work. Like, oh, it was too good. Never used it again. That's not poor Az. He didn't say anything. Full-time job and a soap business. Damn right. And your work will probably be picking up even more again, yeah? Or is that still a somewhat quieter thing than it used to be? I think our Booties told me this trick. Yeah, honestly, the sleazy pickup lines are better than hello. Sledge is fire on Tinder. Sledge fucking loves Tinder. Oh, I'll be able to visit Sledge now. You're non-stop right now? Yeah. Well, I suppose it's a good thing. You'll be able to get, you know, the drift car fund going. I don't know when the fuck you're gonna be able to, well, I don't know when the fuck you're gonna be able to fit in buying a daily, fixing a daily, fixing the drift car, doing the drift car and a soap business, but I believe in you. Beautiful. Next time you're in voice chat, let me know and I'll show you mine. It's a shit show. Nah. It's fucking, I don't know, Miles. It seems so biased. If I look at your Tinder, I'm gonna only imagine the amount of guys hitting on my missus, which I already fucking, you know. See, like, guys are so fucking creepy. Like, I've had my not creepy, I don't know. I've had my, like, reaching out. I reached out to hit on my missus. Instead of being like, oh, thanks for thinking my car's nice, I'm like, you're fucking hot. You know? But, honestly, she just gets like, hey, we met at a party 6 years ago. Just wanted to see what you were up to at 2 a.m. It's like, fuck, lads. You guys gotta understand that comes off creepy. I just want a daily right now, but the funds are taking a hit. Yeah, I know, but your packaging's really pretty. I can't wait to receive my package. I would hit her up at 2 a.m. Yeah, but that's just because that's a normal time for you. Well, I'm back from my lurk. Nice, buddy, nice. What are you up to? How have you been? Alcohol? Down bad. Yeah, like, and meanwhile, you know what, I get messages at 2 a.m.? Hey, Breny, I saw your car. Shit like that. I don't mind. I think, like, I've never been, like, a jealous boyfriend. Like, someone could openly walk up to her and hit on her in front of me. Which I doubt would happen just because, like, we're quite literally, like, glued to each other. By tongue. I mean, if she was here, she'd enjoy that. That was a good one. But yeah, like, it happens. Why should I take offense that people find my partner attractive, you know? I seem to attract the weirdest fucks because I'm small and look young. But I think, nah, it's a numbers game, Miles. Like, you know, you gotta hold on to the good ones because, and be a bit lenient for the challenge accepted. Are you gonna hit on my missus? I saw it was a dude asking, I saw one, it was a dude asking for a donut recipe from kindergarten. I think he was genuinely asking for the recipe. Are you fucking kidding? Wait. So I'm assuming your mates or something, messaged a girl, or a girl, your mate, showed you the message of that. Not much, turns out I gotta get tested because someone at my dad's work has COVID. Fair enough. It happens. I have zero jealousy. I love seeing people. I love that. Yeah. It's kind of like a... Yeah, that one's mine, though. You fucking idiots. Only if she hits on mine. Only fair... Wait. Do you want my girlfriend to hit on your girlfriend? Because I feel like that's just going to be really upsetting for the both of us. When they realize they like each other more than us. Red Dog, how you doing, buddy? Lurk for lunch? Doug, you can't have lunch, bro. I'm fucking starving over here. You know? Actually, I'm not that hungry. I had a muesli bar. When I went and got my coffee. Splashed my face with some water, you know? Okay, so that's where that lines up. I suppose I could dig all that out. Do I want to dig the top bit out, though? Or do I dig the bottom bit? I don't know where to define the lines, you know, because I do want the forge bit to be higher up. I don't want the forge bit to be down low because I want to have lava pools and be able to do redstone in the ground. You know, I've taken away my redstone ability by putting this in the ground. Yeah, James, it's like you're trying to fucking do us dirty here, bro. Or if I dig out that corner, if I dig out that corner, it will be the same as there. So the gap's gonna be the same. I think I might have to do that. Hit him up with the hey X person. Is that where you use your code to send it to 1 million people? I really like the perfume you had on you the other day. Where did you get it from? That's... have you done that? Because that's actually really funny if you have, like, complimented someone on their smell. Even though they, you can't smell. That would actually be really funny. But hey, I might get to miss the last 2 periods of school. Wait, but you're not meant to go to school, are you? You should be missing the whole day if you ask me. You know, that's my biggest fear, guy. I will tell you my biggest relationship fear. That my partner realizes how much better than me she is. Like, she's so fucking great. And I'm just like, okay, you play video games, have no money, and are trying to sell stickers. The sticker thing's pretty cool. She likes your car. And then I'm like on this side, and I'm like, oh, I just, yeah, no. I might be buying the 07 Lancer. Can you wait, is that the one you sent me? Let me suss it. You shouldn't be looking for, oh no, that was the Celica. You shouldn't be looking on car sales for older, cheaper cars. You should be looking on Gumtree and Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, like, I know, I know I'm a good person. I know I've got, you know, a personality. I know I'm different, and if you can look past the fact that, yeah, Facebook Marketplace. If you can look past the fact that, okay, that isn't available to me. Oh no, I think it's because I'm signed in on BrenyBeast. Yeah, I don't know. Anyone can land a rich asshole. Yeah, and I think the, oh my god, Sledge, it's hideously, we're painting it, right? But that's actually fire. I think that's so cool. Get it, bro. I didn't look at the price, and what it needs or anything. I just looked at the pictures. I'd still be, like to be a rich asshole. I'd like to be, I don't know if I'd be a rich asshole though. Like, I don't have a lot I want in life, you know, so if I can make past my needs, financially, I think the rest just goes to, like, doing cool shit with friends and family, and, you know, needs an O2 sensor, and he's asking, tell him to change the sensor, and if the car runs fine, then you'll get it. Because saying it needs an O2 sensor could be him potentially covering up all these issues it has, and just being like, oh, but once you replace the sensor, it'll run fine, and then you've got a gremlin hunt for all these fucked up problems in that car. Okay, I think I'm gonna dig this to ground limit. Do I want to dig it to ground limit? Not really. Because, like, we could do what we did here. Bust a hole in the wall here. The Master of War and Finance is here. Why are we the... Okay. Teach me finance, Yo-Yo Master. Because your boy fucking teach me. Actually, I don't know who, out of all you guys, I don't know who is the best suited to help me with sticker socials. But you all do put your hand in and help me, and I fucking appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Not only buying stickers, but like giving me feedback. Yeah, compression tests the engine, pressure tests the cooling system, which I have the tool to do, but I don't know where the fuck it's gone. I would rather pay $3K and have a completely working car though. I can't help with finance, but anything else you need, my DMs are always open. I know, I appreciate that. What do you mean paint it? It's disgustingly yellow. We've got to like stealth it out. This man should get a shit box too, and then we do a race day like we did when they first came down. But now they live here, so it's gonna be fun. What's my thoughts? He should be willing to pay $3K if the guy changes the O2 sensor and shows him a perfectly running car with the also a compression test being allowed to be done. Back, we'll have to go to job number 2 soon. You seem sad about it, buddy. Like, remember, money's not everything in life. If it's gonna get you ahead right now, do it, but if you are unhappy as fuck, what's the point of being unhappy for if you're working 2 jobs, unhappy for, let's say, 12 hours a day. Then you sleep for, let's say, 6 hours a day. 18 hours of your day, you're just unhappy or not, you know. Compression tests are pricey, though. No, they're not. It's a $50 tool that I have, and it takes me 15 minutes to do it, depending on the engine. If I buy it, we can share the shit box. That'd actually be pretty cool. Just a bit tired, gone from 15 hours a week to 40-ish. Alright, but at least you can have some good money for the car. I know you hit the bank account pretty hard when you bought the hard top. I'm sure going out with this girl on not dates is hitting the bank account pretty hard too. Howdy, I'm on break now. Howdy, Racky. How have you been? How's work been? My aunt's work had a case, so she's been, I'm pretty sure the other, because she's high up there, the other person high up is in quarantine, so she's been working fucking non-stop from the sounds of it. I miss seeing my aunt. She wants to go for a cruise. Lurk, Zambrero coffee run. Do not get Zambreros without me, motherfucker. That's so upsetting, Zambreros. I legit, the missus is like, hey babe, what do you want to do, like, tomorrow? Like, you know, after, like, I'll go out at 12:01 tonight if I feel like it. But the weather's gonna be shit, and I'm like, I would love to, like, get Zambreros and just watch a movie with her, but, like, you know, that's not very outdoorsy or fun. Convinced she doesn't exist. Wait, have you been back to Zambreros since? Oh shit, it's getting pretty hectic here for the non-virus things though. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Your workplace is definitely harder than my aunt's one. You know, the added complications. I'm very impressed with the person you are, Raki. How's the house saving going? Because it probably hasn't really slowed down too much throughout like COVID, yeah? For you, like you've been consistently working still. You had that, like 2 weeks off, was it? I want a Zafara's coffee so bad right now. Did I tell you? Hey, I think I did tell you. I'm pretty sure you were there. But, 1 month before, like when we were told we have 1 month to move out, is when I found a beautiful coffee place near my old house. Like, I will go back there. I'd go there tomorrow. Like, it was so good. Oh, yeah, bro, use the coffee, power you through. But yeah, that's fair enough if you're just tired, buddy. Like, I just, you know, a lot of people overlook mental and physical health for some fucking money. And, you know, like, what do you hear your whole life? Like, money can't buy happiness, yet we go and do that. Yeah, I found this beautiful place, like, legitimately 700 meters from my house. I would happily walk there if I, you know, felt like it. I was so inclined to. You can't beat Safari's cop. Wait, you've had that, Deathman? I thought it was just like an indie little place that Haley found when she was down. I'll have to give it a shot. I keep reading that as Zathora, by the way, which I watched the other day with the missus. Zafara's is everywhere. Wow, Haley! Way to go, oh, this is Haley. There's this great place in Melbourne. It's called Starbucks. It's just a little local place. You should go check it out. It's a fucking big chain store. Fair enough. Nah, you were like a little there's a bit on King of Queens and they're like he's like, I've heard of this great local, he's like, no, I don't like Jeffrey's Pizza or something, call this local place, and he's like, it's called Domano's or something. And I fucking love that scene. Can I show you guys that scene? I'll put it in the Discord after stream. I fucking love that scene so fucking much. And then he's like, yeah, what's the number for this local place then? And he's like, 17? And he's like, I can't go back and dial the 1. And oh, I fucking love that scene. I really liked that show. I used to have it, I think, on DVD many moons ago when there was no streaming services. I had King of Queens on, There Is None in Vic. Nah, Haley went to it. It's in the city. Because that's why she won't shut the fuck up about coming and having some. Wait. Is Haley speaking about a different thing? That's it, I'm not coming to Vic now. Oh, bro. Firstly, are you going to ask this girl out? Because you can't spend that much time with someone and not develop feelings. I don't fucking believe it. Secondly, did you use the tattoo line? Be honest. Thirdly, oh, Rose Lane. Oh, okay. I thought you were speaking about Rose Lane. My bad. Okay, well, maybe you're correct then. Maybe it is a little indie place, Haley. In the city. Located primarily in Queensland. Ooh, that's interesting. I would like to have both now. But like I said, like this coffee place I had with the missus is like the best coffee like we've ever had. The best little lunch we've ever had. Like, as for like, I'm not a huge lunch person. Like that's why I have boring ass wraps every fucking day. But honestly, this fucking place was pretty fire. Yeah. Nah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, you don't have to ask her. I think, like, what you need to do, though, is obviously feel out for any hints that she is giving you. And then if she starts going on the hunt blatantly in front of you, take your shot. Because the only difference is that means she's probably considered you as friend-zoned and just a friend. And you either get to break that then and define what you want, or you're gonna watch a girl that you want to be with hit on guys all fucking day, which sounds fucking terrible. I straight up said to Pizza, like, a few messages in. Wasn't fucking right at the start, but I'm like, nah, I'm like, you know, like, I'm looking for a relationship, not for a friend. I have friends, you know. It would just have killed me to be her friend. It would have killed me to not have that be more than that. It's the greatest feeling. I don't know what you mean. As, why do you have to be so upsettingly funny, cunt? If I'm not being the little spoon within the next month or so, I don't want it. Would you? Yeah, like that's legitimately how I was though. Cause I'm not here to fuck around, you know. Could go Rose Lane coffee as well. Fair enough. Well, I would like to try that. I'd like to try the one near me. I wonder if the one near me, like, well, near my old place is a you know, a chain. I doubt it. Like, it's got like such an indie little name. I'm not here to fuck around. Well, I don't know if I've told this story on stream. I remember there was the earlier stages of our friendship, which was always a very blurred line because you don't spend that much time with someone as a friend. Like, it's just like you don't sleep with your friend every single day for, you know, all the time, you know, like it's not a thing. At least I don't think it's a thing. I remember Lil Turtle said something in the car. He was like, oh, it's gonna cost so much money, I just feel like I'm getting fucked. Or maybe I said that and he's like, oh, at least that makes one of us, referring to me not getting with his sister because I, you know, hadn't shot my shot or I don't know, hadn't convinced her to like me, which it almost feels like. Because I'm a goofy motherfucker. And I just remember him saying that, and like legitimately, like that night was like the first time we like hooked up, I suppose would be the polite way to put it. And me in my head being like, wanting to be like, I hooked up with your sister last night, but also being like, that's not gonna help. And you know, I didn't say it, and it wouldn't have helped anyway. But I just remember him like bantering with me and me being like, cause like, I don't know. It was just, yeah. Oh boy, another friend. Oh, Mr. Az over here with all the friends. Yeah, I think I state my intentions pretty quickly. I definitely was very forward and like quick paced with pizza, like because we seemingly were both at the correct mental spot for it anyway, and it just felt like that for both of us, I think, and so it all went very fucking quickly, and yeah, because you don't go sniffing out hints. Az gets the biggest hints. Like, get out, because you can't. No. It's because, he uses lines like, hey, how you going? Next time I'm around, we can drive around, try and... Yeah, see, the issue I'm worried about that, Haley, is it will upset my stomach if I have too many... I have to be eating in between. But, like, if you come down for, like, a week or two next time, you know, we could try, like, we could make a more expensive trip. Please come with money this time, because I'll have you know I was funding your last trip broke as fuck, but I didn't want you to stress about that, so I was like, no, it's fine. But next time you're coming down, it's your turn to shout for the fucking $100 fucking escape room. Fucking scam advertising that place. That line knocks me off, knocks me for 6. I have the same feelings, but I'm scared of a relationship. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, no, 100%. And that's why I'm not fucking around with that. I'm not in like, if they're like, oh, let's just be friends first, I'm like, like I'm already playing that game. If you're not willing to step up in any way, shape, or form, I'm out. Yeah, so bring some money and we'll go out to like maybe lunch every day or dinner. Every day we'll go somewhere different for coffee. And that can be a part of the adventure. Do you want to do Great Ocean Road as well? It's a beautiful road. Like, I'd happily, you know, go again, even though I plan on going soon. It's where the 12 apostles are and shit as well. Lovely beaches. Haley's shouting us Nobu. Nice. I'll have the Japanese Wagyu, even though I'm pretty sure that pisses off Color Wheel? Fine, I definitely don't have 60 cents in my account. Nice. Come on, Haley, it's your shout, love. I think my situation might be going to a little more than friends. I already copped a kiss, so that's more than I've gotten in the last 3 years. Oh, good. Honestly, and it sounds like I don't like my relationship or something. Did I thank Karia for the follow, by the way? Thank you. That first start of their relationship, I find so fucking fun. I really enjoyed going out on dates with people, as long as I thought it could go somewhere. Some people, like, I went out on a date with, and I'm like, yeah, look, you know. But, like, the first few, like, and pizza, it went so quickly, you know, and it was just, like, I remember being, like, nervous to put my hand out for her to grab my hand, you know, and that shit is so fucking fun. Like, the nerves you get from that, like, I don't feel like you can mimic, in any other way, but also, like, you know. Kmart wages is already hurting. Oh, great. So, Haley, I haven't made money this month. I've had a few Tinder dates where it obviously is going nowhere, just feels like a waste of time. Yeah, as long as it feels like it can go somewhere and you're having a good time. Like, I think the reason you get that feeling, like, of a first kiss and the nerves of, like, to put your hand out is because it matters to you. And I think it's so fun. I remember how nervous I was about a relationship 3 years ago. Now I'm happily married for almost about 10 months. Wow, you got married very quick, Jessica. And good to have you back. How are you doing? Yeah, no, I completely, like, I don't know. You can ride on the back of my motorbike and hold my tips real tight. Can I come on the Great Ocean Road as a passenger? Because I got no car. Well, see, I'm assuming Lil Turtle will want to, like, I'm hoping Lil Turtle will want to come. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to honestly be a bit sad with him. Yeah, like, I think it would be a really good, like, trip, you know, for a few of us to come. I definitely can see more passenger seats free than people, you know. I don't know if the missus will want to come with me or drive her own car, or if I'll drive her car, depending on whose car's more fucked at the time, because that's how we make decisions in our family. The adrenaline almost. Is it adrenaline? Would you count it as adrenaline? I'm not even quite sure. Like, I don't know what to explain it as. But I feel like there's nothing that can really substitute that feeling. If I wasn't working 7 days a week, I'd be keen as fuck to drive down. I'm just gonna message your old mate and be like, hey, can you come down to this? And then that will mean you will come down. Easy peasy, I know how it works. You'll crack out the whip and you'll be like, you'll fucking... Did you see the, I think I put the TikTok in the Discord. It's like a person that cuts holes in a sock and puts it on their sausage dog, and it looks like a little fucking, he looks so fucking cute. I love it. Great Ocean Road Trip on the bike. Look, I'm like, happy for you to be on the bike. I'd rather you bring a car. Especially because yours is 4-door and you could bring more people with you, and food and camping chairs and shit like that, even though, you know, I don't think that would be too big of an issue. But the other thing is just because, you know, it's scary mixing motorbikes and cars. I was watching, you know what's the weirdest thing about my missus? And like, this is not, like, she will be in bed and I hear, "Stuff, stuff," and I look across and she's watching like 90s Japanese drift videos, you know? And I don't know, it's just so different. If it's a car cruise, I'll bring a car. Well, yeah, like, I suppose it depends who wants to come, how many people want to come. Because not everyone has race car, not everyone has race car that's working. But I definitely would love to have, you know, just a bunch of us all hanging out, going for a cruise. Who would come if it was like a month from now? Nah, a month from now is too close to Christmas, isn't it? Wait, no, it's not. A month from now, I was gonna fucking, my dates are fucked. I changed the power steering fluid. It's fast now. You would have to go under the speed limit if Az brings. Are we going? Yeah, I want to do a Great Ocean Road cruise when the weather gets a bit nicer, Deathman. Are you keen? Because I've only ever done that once. The missus has never done it, which I think would be really nice. We've found that, you know, both of us having past relationships and, you know, being adventure-y people, like we both like going out and doing things. One of us has always done something, you know, that the other hasn't. So I suppose we just kind of cross over mixing them together, you know. I'm down, be right back. Oh fuck, Deathman's coming already. No, fair enough. I reckon the second job is going to fund the rebuild and the Sutudu, so it might be boosted by this time next year. This time next year? Ew, that's a bit far away. If you're working 2 jobs, I want it sooner, mate. Where am I? Does that go to there? Where the fuck is this? I don't even know where I am. Month from now, I'll be camping. That sounds pretty good. Where you going, Racky? I do want to go camping with the missus. Only because, my family always wants me to go camping with them, and I'm not a camper, but, you know, I will camp if I have an attractive girl in the tent with me that I can call my own. They're saving about 5 times the amount I was with just a single job. Yeah, no shit, 100%. And you're spending extra though going out on all these little cruises and dates and shit. It just does, it adds up. Like, my bank account just looked like I was draining it for money when I first started seeing pizza, because it was just so like, no, we'll go get lunch, you know. Camping, ick. That's alright, Haley. I'll bring some guys down. You can have a sexy guy in your tent, and then we'll be fine. You won't care about how dirty you are. Back? Welcome back. No car mods for me for a while. I've set a bit aside for the manual shitbox, or for a manual shitbox or a conversion, depending on the housing situation in Melbourne next year. Fair enough. That's good to hear. I would, yeah. I don't know. I think the converting of your skyline will increase the value of it. The only thing is, if you start doing track stuff and really liking it, there's a chance that that skyline just never gets sold or goes up in value. It will drastically go down in value. I'm fine. I'm down. We camping or a hotel? What do you mean? With it, like Great Ocean Road? Great Ocean Road will probably maybe day trip it, maybe Airbnb, depending on the situation. Any race days, I gotta keep life cheap, bro. I fucking gotta sell some stickers. Gotta sell some stickers and make some content and keep growing things, and then hopefully I can be a bit more extravagant. But right now, like, I want to do the things I've wanted to do for a while. For example, a drift day. That would be my biggest expense that I would feel like I have to do. It's literally been years. And I want to show my partner the thing I am most passionate about. Oh fuck, oh fuck! Up northwest from here, mad swimming spot, gonna be there for a week and a half, so keen. Oh nice, you gonna have a paid week and a half off again? Oh, you'd have heaps of time off. You don't really take time off, you said, didn't you? Could do both, 100% depending on cash flow, which is non-existent during uni. Yeah. But that's, well, what you could do, like, you could play it safe by coming to car shit with us, like, suss it out a little bit before you go and do it all, you know? I have to sell soap to fund that lifestyle. That's basically how I feel with stickers. Like, I would love to see sticker socials replace a traditional income for me. And then allow me to stream whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want, make videos of whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want, you know? But it's got a lot of growing to do to get to that. But like the other day I woke up and had like 2 orders, and it's such a rewarding feeling to like wake up to, it almost feels like success, you know, to something that's working. I think I've had like 55 orders now. Because for people that don't know, like most apps start you at like 1,000, or I'm pretty sure the one James is using starts him at 10,000. Build a sleepy racer boy, something I won't be upset if I... Oh, you mean, okay, so yeah, well you could do something like Sledge, like get the Lancer, get a Civic, get something that quite literally does not matter to you apart from the experience that it will bring to you in driving and racing and all that, you know? Lurk decided to go get some... Wait, nah, if you can't bring some for the whole class, fucking you don't get any, Haley. You bitch. Fair enough, though. Or a fucking awesome race destroyer. We'll never let that one down, are we, lads? And I'll accept it, because it was funny as fuck. That's so weird, though, yeah, James? You think that's weird, yeah? I thought it was weird. Let's get a bow out. Where's my... Oh, did I get rid of my 1 arrow? Oh, I watched Get Rich or Die Trying the other day with the missus. I had never seen that. I want to go back and watch 8 Mile. I was looking at fucking races. Very different cars you've got there, as. I would get something shitter. Did I just apply for a loan to buy an 86? Yes, I did. An 86 is a fire car, Sledge. Like, it's very similar to the 350. You would have had a very similar, like, it's newer, so it's like got more. It's got more, bro. Like, you will always have parts. You always have, like, they're the new car that people are using to learn to high tier race and low tier race. I fell down there and died to a creeper or something. Hopefully they don't spawn there anymore. I think that's where they were spawning. It's in the purple box right bottom row, Bren. Oh, my thing. Oh, thank you. I'm a bit blind, apparently. What else do I usually have on me? There's something usually there, I think. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Who's shooting at you? I think because I've like caved this area so well, Jessica, they spawn on top of there. So maybe the light will be good. Like an MX-5, but yeah, so they stayed really well. As much as like them working with Subaru, I'm not a fan of. I would have liked to see like a 2-liter 4-cylinder straight engine. They kept the balance of the car very correct. They kept the suspension situation correct. They did a lot on that car very well, and I think it will mean that the car has years and years of performance in it. You're gonna full TikTok Stancy boy build? You should do that. I met a guy that like did like TikTok big Stancy build 86 and he was drifting it, and I'm just like it ripped its front bar off like 3 times. Yeah, I would have liked to see like a modern beams with maybe a turbo on it. But what beams from Toyotas? I don't even know what a beams is from. They're from an Avalon or something, aren't they? Fucking Aristo? I don't know. Do I not have more meat? Am I out of steak? El Tezes, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Have a good day, everyone. Much love, Raki. Good to have you here. I hope work settles down, and then I hope you enjoy your camping. I shall go camping someday. What's a shitter car? What do you mean? Wait, oh yeah, no, yeah. I would like Hondas, a Charade, any little front wheel drive manual. I will be like way more in budget yet. Where the fuck are all my cows? Take it east, Rachy. You're a fucking goose. I don't even know what that is. Get into XL racing. That's another thing you could do. You could make a street XL and learn to race that, but then also have like a nice little daily. XL racing's pretty cool. I wonder if like I would be enough of a driver for it. Either that or snatch up another 350 and put the rest into parts. Yeah, either. Both have a huge amount of potential. I just think the 86s are the next market, so you're like probably better off going with them. Damn, this has been working non-stop and is still so fucking full. That's crazy. I hear Excel, I think spreadsheets. Me too. Yeah, so Excel racing, like I was like my neighbor at my old house, my old house. Oh. Yeah, my neighbor at my old house, he was getting into it, so I went with him to pick up some parts one day, and we met a guy that like does owns like multiple Excel race cars, and he says about 15k, and you've got like a full caged rebuilt engine, you know, good suspension, good brakes, all up to this, because they have maximum requirements, like a certain tire size, certain wheel size, certain, and because everyone gets a level playing field, you get to advance as a driver more than as a fucking who can put more money into the car, you know. And I think it's really cool. Yeah, you could definitely buy an XL race car. The only issue is I'd like to go from I'd like to buy a shitty like Paddock Bomb $500 one and build it myself, and do that whole project myself, and then enter it and learn to drive it, and you know. I would love to get an XL shitter, but I need space. Yeah, exactly. Like I have it, as you guys know, I had a spare S13 shell that's at my aunt's house now. All of my tools are at my aunt's. My aunt has like 5 fucking toolkits worth of tools now. Yeah, more. I need time, I need money, I need space. Basically need everything. Oh heck! Beautiful. But yeah, they are a pretty cool series. I personally would get like a Charade, Honda, Starlet, something like really just shit, but with a bit of like coolness to it. And that way, like you do all the, because you're gonna work on this car. There's no matter what. Like, if you want to race a car and not work on it, be ready to pay a mechanic to work a lot of money on it because, you know, even an old Corolla. Yeah, exactly. Like, I like the Toyota Segas or whatever they're called. Okay, we've dug this out. So that is now going to there. Like that, from there to there is the same as from there to here will be. And what I was thinking of doing is following this diagonal down. I don't have any more cobblestone. And putting a throne in the corner in some way. I saw a KE70 the other day, was tempted to ask how much then and there. See, the issue with the KE is like you're getting too old now. You want something you can buy for $500 still, you know? Shout out to the NBN box. Fuck the NBN box, bro. They fucked with me. Hello, Fat Sweats. Hello, Offline. How are you, buddy? Offline, you coming on the, we want to do a Great Ocean Road cruise when the weather starts getting a bit nice. Are you keen? And how are we all doing? Offline with the old hype conductor? Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, bro. Great Ocean Road is a gorgeous drive. That's going to be an event to fucking figure out since it seems like a lot of people are keen. It's like, do I make it a big event and then police potentially come? Or do I just keep it, you know, between us? Gonna be a packed road. Yeah, no, I don't think it'll be anything super soon because the weather's not great. Like I was debating just going with the missus tomorrow, but the weather's pretty shit. So I think like it'd be nicer to go like maybe Dandenong Mountains and go get a cafe, go to a cafe and have something outside of the cafe whenever that's opened up. I didn't think bulk people would be going down in the summer. The weather has been absolutely fucked lately. Bro, so the missus gets Friday and Saturday off. Every Friday and Saturday for the past like 2 weeks have been raining. No, 3 weeks. Longer. And it's like, what the fuck? Like the only time like I don't want to be trapped in a fucking room on the internet is these days. You know, because like I like it. I like thriving. I like working on sticker socials. I like, you know, doing all this. I like streaming. I like making content. Making videos for TikTok are very interesting. A lot of effort went into it. Yeah, so if it rains tonight and a bunch of people are out, I might hit up the mountains and see if people are street drifting to show the missus my people. But we'll see. I doubt, like, it would be too red hot, wouldn't it? We're allowed outside. Tonight, yeah. I don't really know what the rules are, but yeah. Everyone but you, Az. Yeah, you're a bit of a menace with that mullet. You have to stay in. I don't know. I don't know if I want to bother doing anything tonight. True, I have exams to study. Disappointing. I don't even know what the rules are. What are the can someone tell me what the rules are? Or like post a link in the Discord and tell me when you've done it. Look, even I think the mullet is menacing. But I should be allowed out. Yeah, mate, give me 1 sec. Thank you, offline. I think like this weekend, like I'd really like to just continue focusing on my things now that I'm like in the position to do so, and yeah, and you know, take the missus to Zambero's, get some fucking yummy burritos. Had 4 cop cars pull on me, 3 mates in an industrial area last night. Week weren't even being hoons. We were just testing my new camera. Testing your new camera. And whereabouts are you? Does that mean you're in Vic, yeah? Because like you probably shouldn't have been out at that time, yeah? I can't dress normal with this mullet without thinking I'm gonna get shanked or searched or shade at. Bro, you fucking, you won't be able to. Have you guys seen the TikTok of the lad if they're on Squid Game? And there's two. There's one on a scooter and he's like scooting. He's like, Shay. And I fucking love them. And then there's one where he's like starts gabbering, dodging the fucking bullets. And oh my fucking god, they make me laugh so fucking much. I saw one the other day where it's like, I don't know. I'm in the mood to laugh or something. Like I've been crying of laughter recently. It's just the dumbest shit. Maybe I'm going crazy being, you know, internetless. Oh, okay, you are allowed to be out. I was gonna say, I'm like, bro, we're not allowed out past fucking 9, so you got lucky. TikTok has a scuff sense of humor. It's some guy, he's like filling a hole, and he's like, okay, so he's like doing it like a tutorial, and he's like, now with this bigger hole, and he gets a little bit more, and looks up, and the hole's like this fucking big, and I watched it like 5 times. I don't know, I have a goofy sense of humor sometimes, a lot of the time. 70% change to 11 PM tonight. What? Metro Melbourne. 70%. Lockdown will end in Melbourne. Social and recreational reasons to leave home. Reasons to leave home and no curfew. 10 fully vaccinated people can gather outdoors. Community sport, training returns. These are terrible. Pubs, clubs, and entertainment venues can open to 50 people. What's the point of having, like, is that fully vaccinated people outdoors? Oh, fully vaccinated people outdoors. Okay, so you gotta have a club outside. Okay. Weddings and funerals for 50 fully vaccinated. Education. All school students will return on site, at least part-time. Hairdressing and personal care. This is what fucks me. Open for 5 fully vaccinated people. I cannot get a haircut yet. Why are the tables squiggly? Yeah, it's really put me off. It took me a while to fucking even find like 70%. But fair enough. The edit of Squid Game with the old Spider-Man is my favorite. I have not seen that one. Chuck it in the Discord for us. Sounds pretty good. There's a lot that's good. Have you I saw one that was about like ripping out like your Centrelink like card thing, and it's like feeling like you're on Squid Game trying not to rip the card. I thought that was pretty funny. I feel like someone out of the 80s. I always get told I look like a one of the Beatles members when my hair's long. I don't like, sometimes like I don't mind it when it's long. It's just the hassle of it. Firstly, when I sleep, I pull my own hair. Like I'm pretty sure I like slide up the pillow and rip my own hair. So half the time I wake up with a fucking headache. That's my own fault because I'm a dumbass. And secondly, it takes longer to dry. You have to use a shitload more shampoo and conditioner and shit. Thirdly, I like to be able to wake up, splash my face, and quickly zip to the shops. And if I have an afro, it annoys me. One of the stories of pizza, you did look like a beetle. A beetle or like one of the Beatles? Also going to the new job, I want a haircut, but I won't be fully vaxxed. Oh, nice, Doug. So that means you got the position at the new job? Don't need to find a workaround. Wear a bandana. Not the bug. Yeah, well that's the thing. Like I'm like, alright, well, traditional boy bands, but from like the 80s. That's what I don't like when my hair gets long. It looks like that. Yeah. Wear a mask on your head. You start on the 3rd? Oh, congratulations, buddy. And when do you get fully vaxxed? Then. Because I'm fully vaxxed on the 1st. I think I might actually call them Monday though, and just make sure that they're not like booked in or like booked up or anything. Okay, how do I do that corner there though is the problem. Oh, I could do it like a corner. Ah, heck! This is just getting bigger and bigger. Do I dig up to this corner? Like that one? See, because that's got, like, that's dug off from there. So I would have to dig all of here out to there, and then it would be like a right angle with this as the feature, and then the throne going off in this corner here, a throne, and then over here, it would be like from this height up. Gonna try to get in early the 12th. Damn. Wait. Okay, that's whew. Bit of different time there. Put a round pillar to separate the edge from the circle. You want to explain what you mean? Could you explain that in English or with a drawing? Whip it up on paint.net. Is there like is paint.net like the paint that's on the computer? There needs to be a paint that like everyone can kind of jump on and draw. That'd be pretty fun. I'd fuck around with that with you guys. Yeah, you got done dirty. Look offline, I can't have you posting dangerous links to paint. I have to be careful. Paint.net is what you used for art back in the day. The original BrenyBeast fan art was done on paint. Because I fuck with that. Don't click on that link. Dangerous. You're dangerous, man. You're dangerous on Tinder. I feel like, I'm excited to be able to like go and do shit and then come back to stream and have like stories of like, oh, I went and did this, you know, instead of being like, so I moved houses, I worked on Sticker Socials, you know, like this. I just feel like I don't have a lot of real content. Like, I like speaking to you guys. Like, I would love to just go to just chatting every now and then and just actually chat with you all. Don't know if I'm ready for that though. I feel really like nervous. I feel like I'm starting streaming again. It was good to play Minecraft though. It was a good game selection to kind of switch off. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I don't like, I probably should just do my 4 hours. Okay. I have been thinking about streaming 4 days a week and not doing sub Sundays, or streaming, you know, like different, changing my stream schedule up. I'm just not quite sure of how. So that's something that's on my mind a lot. I've discussed with the missus. She doesn't mind me streaming on the day she isn't at work. Like, she understands, like, you know, a Saturday and a Sunday are good days for me. Stream. Oh, I like that. I like that. Probably should finish this structure at some point. Because, like, what if I need to make these pillars further apart or bigger in some way, shape, or form? I could do that after the fact. I could do that after building that, but if I built all those pillars now and then build this central thing and it looks shit, you know? I think I might, like, honestly, like, get a world edit and like ball up and melt one and kind of make something like that. Do whatever makes you happy, Breny. I will be here when I'm not getting shafted by work. Yeah, no, but I like, I don't know. I almost feel like I need to do like a fucking survey and like see what everyone's preferred free times are and all that, you know? So that has to be dug there. I don't really want to do a corner like this. survey would be good. Also need to be comfortable. Yeah, well no, but like I would obviously have the like it be structured around what times are good and bad for me. I think I might have this other corner because you know what? If I don't, I'm the build is like it's too symmetrical, and I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm hoping if the at the time, bum bum. By the time I fucking figure this bit out, one second. What is that? I don't even remember digging this convenient like square here. Okay, what is that? That is 9. I couldn't find the TikTok. I found the YouTube video of the Toby Maguire Squid Games. Fine, I'll check that out too, but like, I want the fucking one you're speaking. Wait, surely you liked the TikTok. You know you can see what things you've liked on TikTok. Yeah. I can't believe I'm a TikTok user now. And it's not like I really still don't consider I am. Like, the TikToks I've all made have just been like convenient to my content, you know. I like a lot of TikToks. See, I'm not a TikTok user like you, Phantom, but that makes sense. When's your next job start? I want to know your work routine. Is it exhausting, like coming home and having like 1 hour and then going back to a different job? I always wanted to do that. Like, I always wanted to do something else while I was a mechanic. But then I'm like the time you put in for me, like, did me dirty. And then the, like, in between, because, like, I never like driving for work. Like, if you have to drive 40 minutes to work each direction, it's an hour and a half of your day gone to just traveling. I've never been a fan of that. And the fact is, like, if you have 2 jobs, you're kind of doing that twice. And I was never a huge fan of that. But I always thought, like, maybe I could work on, like, at the weekends at, like, a Super Cheap or something. Especially, oh, there's a Super Cheap opening up around the corner from me. Am I having an epiphany? Should I be working at a Super Cheap, like, once a week to just confirm my bills are covered? Or maybe not once, but like 2 days a week. It just seems not worth it to me, like, to put it, like, they're not going to pay me very well, even though I am a fully qualified. Actually, I might get paid better because I am a fully qualified mechanic. I know that one of the Super Cheaps I went to, they like, oh no, it was an Autobahn. They offered me a job because I was a qualified mechanic. Although Autobahn does a lot more fitting than Super Cheap. Super Cheap does like simple shit like fucking wiper blades and stuff. Whereas Autobahn does sound systems and stuff, which is, you know, not that much harder or anything, but I don't know. Where am I getting the time to fit in another job, Phantom? You tell me. Proper engineering drawing of what you mean in the Discord. Look, so where do you want the pillars? Is that what you want, pillars? I have to ask you if your car is 4-wheel or 2-wheel drive to fit wipers at Super. Yeah, I know. Okay, I have a Mark IV Golf. Yep. Now, is that a hatch or a sedan? And then you're like, I don't know. It's. You should be able to like bounce off the customer a little bit. Have a bit of experience. Same place, I'm getting time for it. Same place I'm getting time for it, pulling it out of my ass. You know what pulling time out of your ass is actually is? Sleeping less. It's just, oh yeah, a little bit less sleep. No, it's fine, 6 hours, like most people can do 6 hours. And then you just less and less sleep. Am I correct? Or am I correct? Okay, that will go that way. Coffee and bagel acquired. Oh, I haven't had a bagel in a while. Ooh, want a bagel. I want to have a picnic with the missus. I think like that's something I'd like to do this maybe like tomorrow. It's our weekend. Have a picnic with her. I got to do some Sticker Socials orders and film some more. I would like to do some Sticker Socials photos. Yeah, I don't mind a good picnic. You know, the only thing I don't like about picnics is like the sitting bit. Because like we had a picnic at her house because lockdown things. And like, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, all the picnic things, but at a fucking... Oh, you do miss your bagels. Doug, we'll go there one day, don't worry. I wonder if there's any cheesy bagels left in our cupboard. Oh, nah, we like, I want like bakery ask, fresh, you know. I want bougie bagels. I don't want to like, I don't know. It's not like, it's, Australians don't have a lot of bagels. When we do have them, it seems like they are in a more fancy situation. Or am I incorrect in thinking so? Yeah, that was our little picnic. She did so well with that. Her and her sister sat there setting it up. Meanwhile, I'm fucking upstairs playing video games. I think Little Turtle. No, Little Turtle and I were doing his breaks. And yeah, that was very cute. The little board we had. Nom. Whose emote's that? Nom nom. That's just an emote. I'm literally having that. Wait. Eggs and bacon breakfast bagels. Oh, that does sound good. I haven't had bacon in. So my tradition was to have sausage and egg McMuffin meal every drift event with Stace. I fucking loved it. It was like family tradition. It just felt good and right. And it's just been so long since we've done a drift event that we haven't, you know, been able to do so. And it makes me very sad. Is that the middle there? So 4 on each side. That would be the entrance. So I need to suss how many blocks go from there to there. Oh, I could do it to there, could I? 1, 2. Okay, so that's the original, and then we've got 2 layers on it. Layer of chests there. Yeah, like I think, Haley, that the drift events will be coming in hard. So it'll be nice. I'll be able to take the missus to drift events, take the Little Turtle to his first drift events, and then hopefully someday drive again, and show as many of you as I can the thing that I put my time and money into and life into when I was gone for, you know, the 5 years. How fucking many did I have, guys? I didn't count. Drop these over here. Okay, so 24, and it would be nice if it lined up with there. That's like recessed in one, because that's the face of it there. The 24 should be. Time for tea? I reckon I'm like due for another coffee, but I don't want to overdo it. I just got off the most professional phone call of my life. What was it, buddy? What was it? Okay, so that's 24 to 24. But then this is also recessed in by 2. 3. 3? So it just depends. 2? Someone booked me a doctor's appointment. 24, 2. I have to dig 2 in from whatever little entrance thing I decide to do here. That's if I want this. No, but the corner still lines up. Heck! This is breaking my little brain. There. So this should go in 2, and then it would be more centered. of that 1 point. God, I've got to be a bit weird, yeah? Wait. If I... No, but it's... Is this off? I've been answering phone calls at this work at this different location, and I keep going to the old, like, oh no, that's not good. Wait. Do you mean like saying like, Brendan from blah blah blah? You know, like you're saying the wrong from bit? Is that what you're doing? How is this centered from there then? That makes no sense to me. Maybe I'll be right there? I said fuck on the PA at work the other day. How? How as? What the fuck? I messed up and mumbled fuck real quietly. I don't think it was picked up. Oh no! That would stress me out, as. That would stress me the fuck out. Okay, let's do this 3 high and see where that lines us up. But risky bisky. Yeah, see, that's not even like up. I wonder if like I've done some calculations wrong elsewhere? Because the face of that is there. So like, and that's coming directly from the corner of that. And that's centered. My manager called me out for sounding lifeless when I was, when I call on the PA. Really? Wait, what are you meant to sound? What are you saying on there? Like, there's a theft in aisle 3. Get the diamonds or diamonds? And how you doing, Riley? There's too much going on in this. Oh, these diamonds. I got you, buddy. I got you. There you go. What? Look, I don't know if we can say that word. But why is that? Okay, this bit here we need to get out to now, so might as well get started on that. Good morning, customers and team. Is the essential starter. Okay. And now what? Go on, tell me a message. Am I killing it? Running slow as hell. Why is that? Too many viruses? I said good morning at 6 PM. Good morning, customers and team. I woke up 1 hour ago. My sleep schedule is fucked. Okay, so I want to have... Well, I'd probably dig it further up. I don't even want this bit here. Like, I wouldn't lower it, would I? We don't want the elevation changed. I still want some, like, consistency. There's been a murder in aisle... A really chipper voice at 6 PM. As just on the like PA thing, like, in aisle 3 we can see you, put it back. Like, that's what I would do. Because you're not allowed to like accuse people of stealing. So just be like, aisle 3 we can see you, you know, and like fear them into putting shit back. Save them a heap of money. My computer was sad because it didn't have its weekly dose of BrenyBeast on Twitch. Oh, nice. Oh, look. That's bullshit, but I'll take it. Attention Kmart customers. The time is now 9 PM. Unfortunately, our store is now closed. I still see you shopping, Karen! Fucking assholes. I legitimately, my aunt had her wisdom teeth removed, I think it was. And I like ran into a Coles at like 7:58 or something, like it was about to shut. I'm like, oh look, I need this and this. My aunt, you know, had her teeth out, and that's it, you know. Like there was no like, oh, looking around. And but you know what fucked with me? Firstly, is I got there within like 2 minutes of their closing time and parked in their underground car park, and they shut the door to the underground car park's entrance. So I'm like sprinting into the store. And I'm like, oh, hey, I just need this and this. And they're like, yep, that's fine. And like, they let me in. And I was so thankful for that because the people behind me got declined. Entry. Yeah. And then like, as I'm walking out with it, I was like, oh, like, because she was also like, hey, can you get me a Dare iced coffee as well? Because she wanted an iced coffee. And I'm like, oh, do you have Dare iced coffees? Like, assuming they'll be in those front, like, fridges. And she's like, yeah, just go down that aisle. And I start walking down there and I'm like, look, I'm not here to look for something. Tell me exactly where it is. So I ended up just like being like, nah, I didn't want to waste their time. And my arm was fine anyway. Got any waffle makers? No, they're sold out. Most tragic thing we've ever heard. Yeah, bro, every fucking store. I hope my aunt still has that waffle maker, because I bought that when she was at her old house. Ooh, maybe I should do that this weekend. I am trying to be healthier though. Like, I've been doing really good food proportioning. Actually, as you'll be able to, like, I've been meaning to ask you. I went to skip the other day and I couldn't jump. I did one session and then I went to start my second session and my legs just failed. This morning I tried to do a jump to see if I could do a skip today and my legs just kind of failed again. So I think like I've physically out fatigued myself, but I would love your opinion on it because I don't really know. And I want to look into getting some proper supplements. I'm back, boys. What did I miss? Just every update to do with me possible. Me being Haley on the PA at work, and we missed you. What have you been up to, Beastie? JK, no idea why it was slow. It's all fixed now. You probably had a virus. What you doing? I am building a dwarven fortress, my friend. How are you, Sergeant Jack? Sheesh, welcome back, big man. Thank you, Billy Goat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Feels good to be back. It feels like home. Except I was actually really nervous. I don't know. I don't really, like... I put effort into this. I definitely know that. I put effort more than what people think that have never done this. But you just don't really feel like you deserve it. And then to take breaks, like, I know how quickly it just disappears, you know? And to always have you guys, like, hanging out. Oh, is it your birthday today, wasn't it? I think I saw that on Facebook because I was like, oh, it would have been cool to send you stickers and have them arrive for your birthday. Happy birthday, Billy Goat. For your birthday tonight, you'll be getting the ability to leave the house. In groups of 10 outside for no real reason. Did you do all that? Yeah, this is just a single player hardcore. And I have way too much time streaming, I suppose. Big project, probably a third done, maybe? Because I got to build this forge area. But the forge area is going to be less deep. So that should save us some time. And then I've got to build the throne area, finish these walls off. Finish the mine off, which doesn't have a huge amount extra onto it. I just want to do a minecart system in a smart way. But I don't really know how. It's been 3 to 4 months with a slow computer. Once I can get back to the office, I'm going to get it re-imaged. What is re-imaging? Is that where you do the thing that like resorts everything essentially? Yeah, so this is the mine side of it. We just need to do the pathways to each layer, and then I need to figure out how to incorporate a minecart system in here. I had the idea yesterday because I was thinking about doing this. Flashing to new, pretty much. Oh, okay. I had the idea of having like a mob that could see me walking down these and stepping on pressure plates, and then those pressure plates activated a point where the cart would stop. But I don't know if it would really work. That's hence why I'm working on something else, because I was like, nah, this idea is stressing me out. So I decided not to do it. I've been playing heaps of CSGO. I think I'm gonna start streaming, but my internet is so shit. What's your upload, Beastie? I'm happy you're playing CSGO again. Is that what you'd be streaming? I don't know if you want to stream a game that's like a frustrating game. I can't imagine coming into like a game like so competitive, like as your first stream game. Crampy boys are more to do with your muscle endurance. Oh wow, okay. As for supplements, I'm not too versed, but BCAAs and creatine are good shout. Yeah, so that's what I was gonna have, BCAAs and protein, but I want to look into them, I suppose. I was hoping you'd be able to give me some input. I found I had Battlefield 1942 installed and I've been playing that, bring back old memories. Wait, that's an old one? Or I thought that was no, the new one's like 2020 or something, isn't it? CSGO raises my blood pressure. Yeah, bro, everything competitive. I think we age out of competitive. No message, Daboom. Thank you, my friend, for 16 months. I very much appreciate it. Especially at a time where I've disappeared and returned. Don't know what happened to the end of my sentence. Protein is a good shout. Yeah. But you're a healthy boy, so it depends. Well, see, I don't think I am getting enough. I want to look into like muscle recovery because I don't feel like I'm recovering in between workouts until I have the double day breaks. Because I work out like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And it's over the weekend where like I actually feel like I recover a little bit. 1942. Well, that sounds like I like old themed games. Like I think it's so much more fun because there's less OP-ness. OP-ness, good fucking word, Brendan. That's gonna get fucking clipped. I have gone back into competitive. I'm back into Rocket League. Yeah, all right, mate. The only thing you're competitively doing right now is trying to hit on someone. Been playing DayZ all day. Damn, the boom. That's a fucking aggressive one. Justice for Carrot Nose? How are you, buddy? Thank you for the follow. I blanked out until I heard OP-ness. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hitting on someone is now your top priority. You're putting way more effort into thinking about dumb shit to do 3 days from now than doing your own washing. Literally played over 4,000 hours now and I'm officially out of my competitive phase. Wait, is this Rocket League? You've played 4,000 hours of Rocket League? I always like, because I think the game I played longest would be Minecraft and RuneScape. And it always makes me wonder like, okay, if I put that effort into learning something, where would I be at in that, you know, in that, oh, CSGO, in that phase? And it's just... I'll probably do loads of games like Minecraft, CSGO, Saints Row, Hitman, shit like that. Oh, nice, buddy. And did you tell me your upload speed? Oh, I've been playing loads of games like Saints Row 3 Remastered. Is that an official game or is it like a pack? But you can't think like that. If like, I don't know, if you enjoy it at the moment, the only thing is, I think the level of when you're not enjoying something in an unhealthy way is when it's affecting your other life decisions that you also enjoy. For example, maybe you don't decide to go out with your friends because you want to play League, you know? I think that's when it's an unhealthy enjoyment. She asked me to stay over. I think she just wants to be friends. Oh yeah, I was staying over with pizza when we were just friends. And we were not, you know, at the point of discussing more than friends. Don't bring League into this. Try me. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, no, no, I'm happy for you, buddy. I just don't be too sleazy. Don't be. I feel like I push the limit of how fast you can go with something. I challenge you to push it further. Like, I legitimately woke up spooning pizza the first night we slept together. And that was meant to be just, like, sharing a bed with her. And and she remembers it like it was yesterday, legitimately. Me and my girlfriend asked each other out for 2 days before I asked her out. Holy fuck. That is very quick, Billy Goat. But I suppose, like, if you're gonna find... That's how I see it, though. Like, if you're gonna find it out, you either find it out together or find it out apart, you know? Like, like, it's the same fucking thing. You either... it's the idea. Like, if one of you isn't looking for any kind of commitment, then that's when I think it goes shitty, you know? Internet speed is 24 megabytes. I have such shit Wi-Fi. Use those internet things that transfer the internet to your computer, though. That's what I do. I have a bit of ping on this computer because I'm using, like, it's a bit further away than the last one. So I'm hoping that if I can get some, like, I think it's up to Cat 7 cables now, yeah? If I can get some of them, hopefully that will, like, bridge, like, the bit of ping. Because I did that at my old house and it did step up the speeds. I can't just go posting a link. In what chat does that work? But yeah, I remember fucking Pizza was like, oh yeah, if you want, like, you can have another drink and just stay over. I'm like, I legitimately felt this question, and I don't know if I've told her this, but she won't care at this point. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I will only stay over if I'm sleeping in the same bed as this girl. Like, and I had no ill intentions any more than that. But yeah, like, and she's like, yeah, you could just sleep on the air mattress with me. And I'm like, okay. Crack open a drink that I didn't really even want. And yeah, I remember I put my arm under her pillow because it's actually how I sleep. And she grabbed my hand and I was like, okay, we're not making her uncomfortable in any way. And we fell asleep like that. And then I woke up I woke up at like, oh, it was already really late, but I would have probably woken up at like 5 a.m. and my hand was just on her ass. And I'm like, okay, this is taking advantage of someone asleep. Now I didn't intentionally do it, but I did take my hand off because, you know, I'm not a dickhead. But then I woke up and we were full on spooning, so I don't know. It just happens. The air mattress fucking, it was a setup. It was her ploy. It was her move anyway, because like they have a little bit of air out of them and then it's a fucking V shape and it's basically forcing you to press up to each other. And it was delightful. And occasionally she'll fall asleep and be holding my hand like that. And it gives me little butterflies of how our first little, you know, date. Speaking of bevies, I just copped 30 beers for 20 bucks. Snap opening is going to be good. The snap opening. Power moves from the last. It was. And I remember we had one of her friends was in the room. That hence. Yeah, like, which by the way is like two of her friends were actually in there, but when we woke up only one was in there. And all night they're like, you better not fuck. And I'm like, oh, firstly, we're not gonna fuck. This is our second time meeting and I'm thoroughly interested in this person. I'm not about to fuck it up. And secondly, who has sex with other people asleep in the same room? That's weird, yeah? Snap opening of the beer or the lockdown? Yeah, snap opening after this lockdown. Then we'll go into our next stage of lockdown, which will be lockdown 7. This time it's for family. Yeah. It was delightful. It fucking was. And then, yeah, so she had a friend in that same room. And our air mattress was pressed up to the door, so her friend had to get out. And I did not notice that throughout the night her pants had already came off until I woke up with my hand on her ass and freaked out because I didn't want her to feel like I was taking advantage of her while she was asleep. But while she was awake, it's perfectly fine. It's fair game, you know? Oh damn, we're about to break this pickaxe. Okay, anyway, and her friend had to be let out of the room. So Pizza like leans forward and lifts the mattress so her friend can slide out, and I'm standing behind her and she's like on her knees bent over and I'm like, ah! Ah! I'm pretty sure I texted Monty in one hand like Pizza has the best cake in the world or something, while also like, don't look, oh fuck, stop looking. That's too good. Yeah, the snap opening of the beers. Az is gonna slam this pack. When it's a deal, you know. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a pretty memorable. Mate, just look, I did, but I didn't want to look like a fucking creep when, like, her friend's walking out of the room and I'm just like, I'm fucking press my ear, put my finger on my bumhole and my nipple and take a screenshot of it or something. Like, fucking hell. I don't want to be too creepy. It's alright, it all worked out. That's how you take a screenshot, Haley. I don't know what you're OMGing at. I dropped my mate off a slab of rivets. I left his house and nearly got away. Wait. Away with getting rid of the thing? Oh, wait. So you're trying to leave drinks at people's house that you don't like? Cause it was Phantom that bought that slab last time that was fucking shit, yeah? Wait, Phantom, does this girl have bevies? Does she like bevies or is that her biggest flaw? Drinking beer and smoking green as we speak. See, an experienced person like you, I know, can mix those two. I texted Monty and you. I had a group chat. No, it was you two because you had met her. Like, well, not met. Maybe I don't think you had met her. No, well, you hadn't met her. That was my second time meeting her. But you knew I had met her. That brand tastes gross. I heard Haley really likes the rivets. She was a big fan, wasn't she? No, I isn't too much of a drinker. She just drinks away all my petrol with all the cruises. Honestly, you gotta tell me this. You're taking her in the car with you half the time, yeah? Because I keep seeing pictures of your cars together. I'm like, if he's not pulling a move of taking her in the car, I'm disappointed.
Subscribe with Twig Prime.
Welcome back.
Thank you, my friend. I very much appreciate that, and thank you for the subbage. It feels good to be back. Hopefully we can get the ball rolling again and be a full-time Twitch streamer, sticker salesman, and be laughing lads and ladettes. I wonder if they found them by now. Wait, the keys? The keys are gone. They're gone. They've got their own fucking bacteria has turned them into the key monster. I took her on a mountain run the other weekend and she's coming in the car tonight to go get sushi. Alright. Fair enough. I'd let you pick her up in the Chilvia if you wanted to flex turbo things on her. Can I speak about this? I always thought guys who stuff past girls are morons, and I still think they are, literally after I have done said thing. But firstly, if you find a girl that enjoys that sound, keep her, because she will make you happy forever. Hence my misso. But honest, I'm off to bed. Just came to sub and lurk. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate the lurk. I won't actually be streaming for too much longer anyway. I'll probably tell this story and then head off. Got to clean the whole fucking. I woke up this morning and I'm like stressing about streaming so much that I didn't clean the house or do my skipping like I had initially planned on doing. Yeah, like I had never thought that like a turbo car would grab a person's interest, like whether they're car people or not. But I think you can offer people an adrenaline rush. I suppose it's kind of like drifting. Like I have seen people's reaction to drifting and gone, I did not expect you to react like that, you know? And I think it's really interesting to think that like a little bit of boost, just that like differentness in a car. I don't know. A 1.6 auto compared to, because you lose like a 30% power loss from autos, bro. My car, when it was auto, my Silvia, before I manual swapped it and then before I turboed it, was so slow getting to the speed limit, I was worried I was going to have to replace the engine. I couldn't get to there was like, at my old house near my work, there was like every 500 meters a set of lights and the speed limit was 80. And I legitimately couldn't get to the speed limit before the lights sometimes. And like, so the light would change. I'm like, go quick before the car's ahead of me. Because if I had to slow down too much, I was fucked. We were back at stage 1. I was building up speed again, you know? Yes, the 1.8 Miney update was pretty good. So MX-5s come in a 1.8 litre and a 1.6 litre. The 1.8 litre is very sought after, and those ones are much more expensive. I wanted a 1.8 litre Japanese one because they don't come with power steering or something. Or maybe they come with power steering and AC. And some of them don't. I can't fully remember, but yeah. Okay, so this is where the forge will be. And I think I'm going to dig the forge in that direction at this higher point. And maybe the forge could even overlook where the other bit's going to be. We had a race at the night lights the first night I met it. Well, honestly, it's the same with Pizza, especially because like I was a much more advanced manual driver. Pizza's only been driving manual for like 9 months now. She's very, very good at it from such a little experience. But as she has been dating me for longer and longer, she's gotten better and better at like slamming through gears and stuff. And I'm gonna fill this bit in because obviously if the line coming off here is where I want it to be, because that comes off the half circle then. So I'm happy with it to be there. Anyway, yeah, so she's gotten better at like banging through gears, and so as we've like fixed up her car, like she's actually a bit more able to keep up with me now, but like the original stages like of our relationship, she just couldn't keep up. Wait until you have a Turbski, and she doesn't. Heck, this is a project to fill up. Do you think she would get any interest in driving manual Phantom? Keen to find out, you can't dump the clutch like you can in a... Wait. Keen to find out you can't dump the clutch like you can in a Seto. Are you trying to rile me up? Are you trying... As fucking... You didn't come to the race day. Ask anyone that came to the race day. I can steer. I got fucking ability. And I would usually say that's douchey to say. But I've spent a lot of money on driving. I know my way around a vehicle. And I will fucking... I dump clutch very many times. How do you dump clutch? What, are you in your fucking motorbike? She's already asked me to teach her how to drive manual. She wants transmission swap the MX-5. Only has... Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, buying an auto one and converting them. But with that brace that goes down them, it's a bit more of a pain in the ass to do. So I didn't really want to do it. On a Seto and in the bike. Oh, okay. Wait, so you actually got a Seto now, Az? Does that mean you have a steering wheel? Does that mean we can play? MXI? Taking off, guys. Have a good stream. I'll pop back in later. Nah, I'm gonna head off now anyway. It's been a good one. I don't want to go too hard too early. For example, like I'd love to jump on some Diabolas and just fuck around, but I've got lots of other things to do still at this house. Still got a fair bit of like little setting up things. I want to go to my aunt's and set up her garage. I just kind of dumped everything there. He was playing it on stream the other night. Oh, I have to watch the VOD of that. Was he drifting, Haley, or just racing? Because that's pretty funny. Oh, heck. Damn, Haley just can't escape the car games. Half skid, how are you, buddy? More crashing. Oi! Haley's throwing you right under the bus. Alright. Made you drive a Lambo. Because, well, Assetto Corsa was originally a sim game, so you can use it for racing and stuff. I'll probably DM you if I got any streaming questions. Yeah, bro, go for it. Go for it. Feel free to ask in the Discord, like a lot of these lads, you know, have all given it a shot or are doing it, you know, as well. I'm not, you know, like, it's not like I'm an expert or something, especially with how much time has passed of me doing this, you know. Like, I have tweaked my stream setup a little bit, and I'm excited to see what else I can do. Anyway, much love. Thank you all for watching. We won't raid anyone today because I want people to be seeing the socials and that I am streaming again. But we got to continue raiding people. Interesting fun fact, Victoria is almost 90% first dose vaccinated. Yeah, it's good. It's going good. I feel like everyone's just fucking over it, bro, and wants to get the fuck out. It was very good to have you all. Thank you so much for all the subs. I appreciate you all so much. I was stressing. that it would be like a ghost town. I'd come back and there's just like everyone's forgotten about me. So I appreciate you all being here. As I always did and do, it's just when you get in a routine of things, you know, you don't always acknowledge things. I try to do that as much as I can. Same with the missus, you know, try to acknowledge. Like when I look at her and I'm just staring at her thinking she's beautiful, I'll just say it instead of just thinking it, you know. But yeah, it feels very good to be back. Don't really know how the schedule's gonna go. I might do the 3 days, but without the sub Sunday. Then I would like to add in a 4th day. I want to discuss the schedule with the missus that she's happy to work with, discuss a content schedule. But I just want to take it more chill. Like I want to take this more to my roots of always just having fun. With the exception of doing other games, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you all. I will see you guys hopefully Sunday.